when we last left off, our intrepid heroes went out with Prisha to kill a chimera and get its bits and pieces to be made up into magical items for themselves and for Prish.
Yay.
Eimear then got squished by Prish.
Yay!
Eimear, yes. Look, it's your fault picking that name.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Gracious.
I mean, it's the Irish's fault for that.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, it's not your fault. It's the Irish's
like,
fault. Fuck the Irish.
I realized I had the opportunity to just play Emma, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, sure.
All right. So anyway, you guys helped Prisha out, and then took the day off, rested and recuperated from a big old boss fight, and then headed out into the bog south of town, looking into the undead situation there on behalf of Sister Merity of the Church of Wolvar. And indeed, there were a handful of skeletons and some big, nasty bat monsters that seemed to be on their side, trying to keep you out of this place. The Amazon has acquired a frog chan, yes indeed, and paid a heavy price to protect. One of the frogs did not get protect and was obliterated. And that's
Sometimes
where we
it's just
pick
be like
off.
that.
There is an eerie silence falling over the bog now. The sounds of animals have retreated completely. The water bubbles and broils as the spells fizzle around you. And then silence.
Ah, much better. Now, I'm guessing that probably was not all the spookers this shithole had to offer us, is it?
Bat? Hold on, my ears are still ringing from those bats.
Fair enough.
Huh?
Right, let's see here. God, what's our best fucking next destination? Like, I'm not exactly what one would consider a pathfinder, you know?
Well,
Are any of you particularly good at being a hunter?
I have some very basic knowledge from my soldiering days. I suppose I could help us, but
Sure.
I
know
can't.
this. Swamps are not my specialty. I'm very much unfamiliar with the terrain.
Sure, you always struck me more of a murder your way through creatures in the sewer kind of civilization instead of out in the open lands.
Well, we did have rat problems. Will not
did
deny
mention.
that.
And, yeah, sure, if you're capable, Charlie, then lead on.
Oh, I said I'm not.
Oh, I thought you said I can. Fair enough. All right, Lemann, it's all on you.
Fuck. So is this like a nature? Is it survival?
What are you trying to do exactly?
Get
Track
us,
our way to some spookums.
Alright, that
get
would
us
be
deep into the
survival then.
bog without running in circles, Savin.
That would definitely be
If it
survival.
was nature, I could help, but no.
That is-
Goddamn.
I know things about the woods, but I couldn't
Anyone
find
else have survival to help me? Because my wisdom is,
I mean, like, my raw wisdom's fine. I'm a cleric, but, like, I have no survival training.
Nope.
You know what? That's fine. Lemann is absolutely not
So,
not confident in his abilities.
Like, yeah,
Feel
it would be
good
better if
otherwise.
I rolled, but I'm not gonna. You do it.
alright, oh yeah,
Fine.
fair enough.
Nice.
Yeah, the optimal path here, just mechanically speaking, was the cleric has a high wisdom and therefore a higher bonus, but the paladin is trained in
Yeah.
the skill, so he could assist, where the cleric could not assist.
Correct, but, you know.
Yeah.
Is he really going to let the Amazon just upshow him?
No, I mean,
Nah.
obviously you can't let a woman be better than you, clearly.
Exactly. You understand.
Alright.
So, Lemann will bravely lead him deeper into this fetid bog.
It looks like these skeletons came from this direction or from this direction. Basically just straight south around this big-ass tree.
Well, water doesn't count as hard terrain.
Correct, you can follow the water without being slowed.
I can't wait to get those leeches off me afterwards.
Might want to wait for your party.
God, fucking leeches.
They're just lovely.
Alright.
Look, they got a lot of blood to spare.
Eimear and Lemann, would you both make religion checks for me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
Yeah, as well.
No, just those two.
We're
Okay.
using it for divine senses, I assume.
Pretty much, and you both failed. Congratulations. Alright.
Good
However,
Lord,
you
where's
have
that?
a bad feeling coming from this way. And that
From
feeling
which way, sorry?
from this way.
Ah, okay.
And that feeling is borne out a moment later as you see in the darkness a crackle of red lightning. And you feel the air around you begin to tense. And I'm going to need everybody to stop.
It's both a TP and a wigwam.
God, I hate droids. Did you say that out loud?
Oh, that's perfect.
You did.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm ready to fight the dead.
Eamon never stops being ready to go.
It's true.
I believe we're missing a pets on the board. Or,
There he
yep,
is.
there you are. Alright, so the fight is going to start off with someone you can't see casting a spell.
Yeah.
So, for those of you in the box, good luck.
Sweet.
That red
Take
lightning
disadvantage and protect the
crackles
frog.
and then booms down upon you all from on high.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking call lightning.
Look, I was really ready for this moment in the fight.
And we
I will
need one
also
for Charlie.
Protect my fries. Oh no.
Okay, so
I just look around me like, how dare you use lightning in such sacrilegious ways?
ooh, that is rough on poor Clarissa. Alright, and then those of you who fail are slid too, so boop, boop. Boop, boop.
I don't think my HP on the token is lined up with my sheet.
You are correct, good sir. Let me fix that for you. There you go.
There we go.
And then, yeah, you are slid back there. Alright, Cleric's
Alright.
tanking now.
As it will always be against the dead.
Eimear, it is your turn.
Yes, it is. I need to keep you all from fucking dying. Let's see here. I think Clarissa, I'm going to give a cure wounds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's either that or a divine resilience and someone else, and Clarissa heals Clarissa. Give everyone the temp HP and the resistance instead.
That is a strong play.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
All right. So 3 creatures. I'm going to pick Clarissa, Lemann, and myself.
Understandable.
Beautiful.
So it's 8 temp HP, and you have resistance. And I'm going to have Frog-chan. Go on then. I'll come back for you, Frog-chan.
It ribbits sadly as it is deposited and floats away.
It's better that than dead.
Yeah. Better wet than dead.
Let's see here. And there's I'm going to move over to here, and as a bonus action, give Renata 10 temporary hit points. Just temp everyone up.
Yep.
All right, I've only got 2 spellcasts left and 1 channel divinity. But I think that was pretty efficient turn taking from me. In fact, I will. Let's see here. It was. What was that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Okay. Lemann.
Well, I will move. I see his ass. Guiding bolt.
Oh no. All right. From where you are, yeah, you can pretty much shoot through the
Yeah.
arch.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Have you got an inspiration to reroll that?
I do.
I would recommend it. Getting a nice early fucking guardian on him might be the play.
Get
Oh,
fucked.
hells to the year's ass.
All right, that hits, and it takes a little extra damage.
Fuck yes.
Whoa.
Boom. There is a blast of radiance around what you can now see, Lemann, to be, or at least what is left of an elf wearing druidic robes. He, however,
The two
It's
most
an elf
hated-
and a druid. You're so angry.
an elf, a druid, and an undead seethe.
Cope and seethe, mauled and bald.
I'm seething so fucking hard right now.
You know what? In this case, use your anger. Fuck it up.
He lifts up his staff and points it at you as if in challenge.
Quick, point down at him like in Dark Souls.
Charlie.
Charge. But I also leave behind my frog chan.
Understandable.
Don't want you to get killed. We get through here, and I enchant armament my sword.
All right. Cool beans. Clarissa, that hurt a lot.
No, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Why would you do... Dick.
Dick.
And then we'll just draw check the range of the spell. Oh yeah, plenty of range. Pocket rock.
Pocket rock.
No.
All right. You two meet the same fate as Lemann of just missing terribly. Do you have an inspo to
It's
reroll?
guiding. They just got guiding bolt.
Oh, that's right. He has guiding bolt up.
Yeah. Ah.
All right. So
That was the whole point of that amazing spell.
what would have been a terrible miss hones in by the power of guiding bolt and smacks the druid. And I believe that spell requires. Oh, you just slide him.
Mhm.
So you can pull or push or move him anywhere you want.
Bring him
That,
closer to me.
I was going to say, that sounds like a definite bring him closer.
All right. Like here.
Oop, yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. The earth grasps this man and yanks him closer. Renata.
All right. Gonna move into bonk, I guess.
All right. Guiding bolt has
Probably
been
not.
discharged, so that will just be a miss. He ducks aside at the last moment. His movements are puppet-like, unnatural, and his evasive action catches you off guard. And at the end of your turn,
Wait.
Hmm?
Would you like my inspiration? Because 14 damage is really good.
Yeah, it is. Sure.
Go for it.
There
Hell
we
that
go.
certainly
yeah,
hits.
14.
all
In
right.
which case, I'm going to
Bonks.
tack on.
Boy. Ba-boom.
All right. He can't really be pushed, but he can certainly be knocked prone. That is a strength DC.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, 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 boop. He fails. All right, well, does that change what he wants to do? Probably a little bit. Yeah, I think what he's going to do now that you moved up there is one of these. He's going to cast a cantrip. That cantrip is going to be Thunderclap, so it will get you two.
You've really got to fuck off with that.
All right. Renata is not pushed or damaged at all. However, oof.
It's fine. It's only 2 damage for me, and I can't get pushed. I've got someone right behind me. Oh wait, no, I guess
Yeah,
it's
you can just
diagonal,
get pushed directly diagonally away from him. Boom.
That's fine.
Doesn't
I'll take my
fluttering.
2 damage. This fucker using thunder and lightning. Who the hell does he think he is?
Yeah, this is sacrilegious as hell. Right.
It's an elf, and it's a druid.
Like, I don't mind the elf part. They're very handsome. But the fact that it's a disgusting corpse and it's using thunder and lightning, it's on the smite list.
It's against
And
her
I
religion.
demand you smite the ever-living shit out of it.
Ooh, smite you say?
All right. He is
I do.
going to move here.
I did.
And he's going to cast Moonbeam!
Oh god, the most based spell in the world. We're all fucked.
How dare?
Oh no.
At least it's not thunder again.
Alright, so this now emits light, which I can't actually do with just a square, so give me a second here.
To do an old moonbeam
Yep,
chan.
I have to actually get a token for Moonbeam Chan, because you can see. Oh, good enough. Blip. So,
Just gotta color it blue.
5-foot blue aura, yep. Tint, blue. Dynamic lighting, sheds, what is that? Dim light?
10-10.
Yep.
Or I guess in this case 2-2.
No, it's just dim light 5
Is it
meters.
just in? Oh, okay. What am I thinking of that does 10-10? Is that Flaming Sphere that does 10-10?
There we go. Alright, Moonbeam Chan has been deployed. So that'll be,
So does getting up cost half or all of your movement in the system?
it costs half. So he was able to stand up and then take a little steppy.
Makes sense.
Flaming Sphere does 20/20.
Oh. So that'll be 4-4 in this.
Well, it'd be
Yeah.
5-5, because, rounding. Almost everything is, multiples of 5, if at all possible.
Okay.
So that being said, he is done. He has cast his Moonbeam, and there's no double jeopardy on that now, so it'll just trigger on people going into the zone. So,
Let's see here. Clarissa still has my temporary healing on her, but not much physical healing. So do you have a way to cure yourself? Because I'm running out.
I have a potion and an emergency heal. Yes. I'm
Okay.
good.
Then I want to do some radiant damage since he's weak to radiant damage.
Mhm.
I think the only real source of that I've got though is just a Spear of Faith. Kazap.
all right,
that
well,
hits a
hey,
druid.
it is indeed. So that'll be a 13 damage, and yep, that does hit. Pow.
Excellent. Does he have to concentrate on his
He
Moonbeam Chan?
does. He does indeed. All right, he's fine.
Shit.
Hold on a second.
This elf has Constitution.
When you get hit with radiant damage, don't you have disadvantage to all ability checks
No.
and attack rolls?
No.
Oh, it's while you're in sunlight.
Yes.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, this cantrip is not pure vampire destroying sunlight.
That would be so based.
Yeah.
Baller.
I feel like that might be a fun class or like divine feature for like the light, which is just all cantrips that the light effect also count as like a source of it.
Yeah, any radiant damage you deal counts as daylight would be pretty spicy.
Like
See-
that seems like a level 10 feature that fucks.
Your
Mhm.
light cantrip counts as daylight.
Yeah,
Dang,
fuck yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Hell yeah.
If you're
Yeah, I
a
think
dawn
that
cleric,
sounds
sure.
level 10 as fuck.
7, hit me.
All right, so you enter the moonbeam. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Versus, all right,
Hit
you
me.
succeed, but you'll still take 5 radiant damage.
Does the other resistance apply?
The only resistance you have, so yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, luckily passing a save does not count as having resistance to the thing.
Right, now, first and foremost. Second, I smack.
That will miss.
Damn it.
He does another one of these puppet-like jerky dodges away from your strike. And at the end of your turn,
You should also move up here instead of right there.
I also mark him.
okay, that's fair enough.
Oh.
So, you
It's
know.
your minor action. Let's see. I think he's going to
Snippy,
do
please.
one of
Snippy,
these.
you probably don't want to stand in Moonbeam, Chan. You're technically in an
Also-
aura that'll fuck you up.
I've used all
Uh,
my movement.
Ah.
What? You were right there. Did you only have
1, 2,
Rough
3,
terrain.
4, 5,
Difficult
6.
terrain.
Terrain.
Oh. Rip.
I don't move that fast.
All right.
And it
So
activates
Snippy,
as soon as you get in there.
this is going to trigger on you. He reaches out with his staff. So another con save, please.
Oh yeah, did someone have a thing that juiced them up if they got hit with lightning? Because that happened.
Yeah, the person who had that was the Salamander, who's not here.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah, cock.
All right, so Lemann, that'll be 9 necrotic damage, and you're going to lose a first level spell slot. And this man sucks it up.
Thank goodness I
That's
still have
fucked.
those 10 hit points.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it is very unfortunate.
I don't like it being used on us, but
It's pretty deadly, yeah.
Well,
I mean, it makes sense as well. There are easier ways to get spell slots back with, like, etheric potions being a thing in this.
yeah.
yeah, and also like critters only have 3 spell slots. Like I think you guys can see his blue bar.
I
We
cannot.
cannot, but
Okay,
No,
well, hold on,
we
let me
cannot.
just turn it on for you. But yes,
wow.
spellcaster NPCs only have 3 spell slots, so giving them a way to regen them is pretty nice for when they're a solo creature.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Charlie, it's your turn.
Neat. Yeah, So wait, is all of this difficult
Yeah,
terrain?
all
or
the green is difficult terrain.
Okay. Okay.
The water, however, is not.
In that case, we'll get up to here, and I'll attempt to shoot him over Lemann's shoulder.
It's a long way to shoot someone all the way over him.
Whoosh. Pew!
Oh, that will hit.
Ka-chunk.
Just wing him.
Poke. And deadly focus.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or deadly strike.
Oh yeah, deadly strike too. Extra 4. I forgot entirely about that.
You're welcome. Yes, you can also use your deadly focus to get surge +4. Sorry,
Oh yeah, has
vitality
Lemann been
+4.
dealing extra damage because he has Trisha's cold magic on it as a gift, doesn't he?
No,
Or was
that
that only for that
that was
fight?
for
No,
that
we
day.
didn't. She didn't give it. For, yeah, it was.
Yeah,
no,
it
okay.
unfortunately
That was
is
for the
a
game, yeah.
until long rest spell, not a permanent upgrade.
Right.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure I had a +1 for the Chimera fight. though.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
All right. At the end of your turn, Charlie, quick cast, and
He also needs to make a concentration for.
Oh, that's true.
He's hitting someone that isn't me?
No, he's hitting you.
Yay! Goodbye.
Okay.
All
Moonbeam
right.
Shine.
Goodbye, Moonbeam. Legendary resistance.
Shit.
No.
All right, Lemann.
Bastard.
Slash.
Cautious, sudden, but inevitable resistance.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's the attack roll,
That's the
not
attack.
the damage.
Okay, holy shit.
No, I do not just obliterate Lemann.
It
I mean,
does me.
he still had like a point of health or two left on, which is still resistance, regardless of the fact
Yeah.
that it's
Yeah.
only a little bit of health. So he'd have been okay.
And then I no longer have those 10 hit points after that.
All right.
Honestly, if more people had taken damage, I was tempted to fucking recast it. I still might.
Ah, fuck.
It's a useful spell.
It's excellent.
All right, Clarissa, it is your turn.
Okay. Just want to check. Where's the boundary of Moonbeam? Is it the?
It's only one
squares?
square.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
all the
just
blue
wanted to be
squares
sure.
are the aura.
There are no blue
Alright,
squares.
blue
You've got the
squares.
aura set to not see.
Hmm?
You haven't got the aura
God
set
damn
to
it.
see. We can't see it.
Don't set the order Nazi.
There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
Okay. So my movement is going to be so close. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to last one. But with this one, I am going to Sorcerer Surge.
Nice.
And my last Earthen Fist. Bleh. Nope. That one.
Unfortunately, oh wait, advantage. You hit.
No,
19.
advantage. Yeah, Sorcerer's Surge crack is good now.
Yeah.
It's cracked.
Haha.
Bonk. All right, you hit the man. Where would you like to slide him?
I don't know if I actually do. It's a thing. And is it I have to slide them?
No, he can.
Well, you can. Yeah. It's slid too, so you can just like womp womp.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
and
just one
back.
month. Is there and back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. At the end of your turn, he is going to do another quick cast. And
Cheeky bastard.
hey Lemann, hey Renata, catch shit ass.
I wish I had reactions.
Wait, yeah, he's got to make another concentration too.
Oh, that's true.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah.
god damn it! Stop that.
How many more
Yay.
legendary resistance this motherfucker got, huh?
One.
Okay, I understand.
Well, I mean, one after he uses it to save us.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, you both fail and are. And then Renata, it's your turn, and you're gonna start in the moonbeam. So, con save.
Great.
Yay!
All right, so you'll only
Good
take,
fun.
I guess, a quarter of. Ooh, spicy. 14. So
3 damage.
Skip 3 damage.
Nice.
That is a
Is
very
that all of
fortuitous set of
your,
events.
Yeah, how much resilience you got left on you?
Looks like it's empty.
Let's see. I think I still got. Let's see. That was the 10 from earlier.
I gave you 8 earlier.
Oh.
Oh, no, no.
Oh,
I
wait.
gave you had heroism, so it was just 10. You don't have resistance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That makes more sense. So wait, am I taking more than from the 14?
Yeah, you're taking
taking
7.
you take 7.
4 more damage.
And no
Yep.
shield on you.
Does Clarissa have any resilience left?
I haven't been touched
You
so
haven't been
far.
re-hit? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Then I
Yeah,
think
she's
I know
not
who's
in there.
getting my next cast of that, or aka my last cast of that.
Makes sense.
All right. Anyway.
Team Beam over there.
What you doing?
I'm gonna fucking die.
No,
Let's
you're
see.
not.
Well, Lemann might, but
I can get over. Let's see. I've got nothing reducing my speed here, right?
you have difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah. Then
Other than that, though.
can at least get over here.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I hit him
Makes sense.
again.
Would you like to use your Sorceress Surge?
I think I will now. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna pop my other Sorceress Surge because I think I got 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
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 All right.
We're
So
gonna
if you
renewing strike
hit,
this.
you're gonna get to give someone temp HPs.
And I got advantage now.
Yep. Now you have advantage on this attack. Well, it's a good thing you
Which is a
did
good thing
too.
I did.
Jesus.
All right.
All right, so
Yes, smite if you
17.
can.
Bonk.
You got any smite sources up in this bitch?
Any juices left?
I do actually.
Do
Can I
'em.
spam hit points?
We need a
Let's-
big hit.
Smote.
Honestly, you probably don't want to give the temp
See, oh.
HPs to Lemann because he's going to get resilience.
Yeah, I'm about
I
to
give them
him.
myself.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's 5 temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I wrote down Glimmering Smite, but looks like yeah, I haven't plugged it in yet. Let's see. I'm gonna do Glimmering.
Okay.
Might as well pump the level 2 spell in. $3d6. So 66.
Ooh. So he is going to
Son
take
of a bitch.
26
Bonk.
damage, and
Yeah,
he's now
radiant.
illuminated, which means everybody has advantage on attacks against him.
Yay.
And
Fuck
that's
yeah.
going to last as long as you maintain concentrations. So you just became public enemy number 1 for this guy.
And he needs to make a concentration save that's
Correct.
higher than 10.
Correct. Wait, does he? No, it rounds down. It is just exactly 10.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, 20
Five-
divided
it's
by
like-
2 is 10.
No, plus the 5 and 12 from the actual
Oh,
hit.
that's
Yeah,
right,
the actual
actually.
hit.
It is one
Yeah, we
hit,
got-
we got
so it
bonked.
is, let's see.
It's at least 30.
12 plus
So,
21
like-
plus 5 is 38, so it's a 14. Or no, yeah, it's 15, 16, 17.
Half the
18.
damage, right?
Yeah, it's 18. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot. Good luck, dude. Dab.
Damn.
God damn it.
No.
Okay.
Womp womp.
All
All's
right.
fair.
Well, so his turn rolls around. He did not appreciate anything that you just did there. So I think he's pretty happy where El Moonbeamo is. Let's drop a Dancing Storm on... Ooh, actually. So that's an area spell, and an area spell would provoke an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Is it
Bonk him
worth?
again.
Yeah, it's...
How mad is he?
He's pretty fucking mad. I think he's gonna do it Yeah, he's gonna do it anyway. All right, so Renata, before anything happens, you get to make an opportunity attack on the man.
Yep. This is just a regular.
Yep, just a regular melee weapon attack.
So no advantage.
No advantage.
Wait, he's glimmered, isn't he? So it,
Well,
oh,
yes,
not
I mean
doing
he's
that.
glimmered,
That's
but
11.
no advantage from Sorcerer's Surge, but it misses either way.
Right. That is true. But I still rolled an 11.
Yes, which is a miss.
Wait, take my inspo. That 14 damage is nice.
Okay, fair enough. Try again. All right, that's
Hell
a hit.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Bonk.
ow. All right, maybe not so worth. All right, concentration check for fucking Moonbeam. All right, that's fine. And now, you two nerds,
Bastard.
get Dancing Stormed. That's a decent amount of damage. All right, pass for Clarissa and Renata. Fails. Good, that's what you really wanted to fail. All right, so you're going to take 17 lightning damage, and he's going to slide you 2 squares, which is going to be boopity... Actually, no. You were here, so boopity boopity. Into the Moonbeam. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, just stagger backwards. And, yeah, that's a pretty resoundingly successful turn for him.
God damn it.
And
See,
yeah,
I don't think Sorcerer Surge hits concentration.
The surge itself is not concentration. No, you keep it as long as you stay awake.
No, I meant I don't think it affects concentration.
No, it does not like give him disadvantage on concentration or anything.
No, mine.
No, neither. Does not affect anybody's
Yeah.
concentration in any way.
That's what I thought.
All right. So yeah, you do need to make one for the glimmer.
I did.
Oh, did you fail? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
By advantage, but no.
Oof.
I'll go.
That is how it do sometimes.
All right. The glimmer ends, but it was useful while it lasted. Eimear, your turn.
Me. Renata, Charlie, and Lemann.
Thank you.
Oh wait, Clarissa finally doesn't have resilience either anymore.
I do.
Oh, you do. Okay, you just
Yeah,
don't
so I
have
got
much
4
health.
points.
All right. Yeah, Renata, Lemann, and Charlie.
All right.
That's my
Those
last one of them.
3 get some biggie temp HPs.
8 temp HP and the resistances, and I'm gonna continue moving along ways just so I don't get caught out.
Yeah, he'd like to obliterate the healer, but you are well out of range of his easy attacks. It's not going to dedicate a whole air of effect to you. That would be silly, right?
That would be silly.
Especially
since I'm basically out of healing resources.
He doesn't know that.
That's true. As far as
anybody within range. Oh yeah, people are in range.
Shit.
Hey, Clarissa. At the
Rude.
end of Eimear's turn, he is going to do one of these on you.
Mm.
The staff points at you. All right, 9 necro, and you're going to lose a spell slot, and he gets 1 back.
Oh. For mechanics terms, I only have a second. Does he take my second?
Yep, it's the lowest available circle you got.
Oh no.
Oh, that is
Sucked.
rough.
Oh no, it's not 9. It'll be 4 because of the
Yep, you still have
resistance.
any of your resistance, so, and I believe that's the last of it.
Yep, that's the last of it gone.
Yeah.
All right, shield goes away. Lemann.
Blijf dieses Mal tots fijn. Godverdammd, waarom had het
All right,
zoveel
that's a double
zava?
move.
Moonbeam.
And I will use my minor action to mark him as I start just cursing at him
Okay, fair enough.
with my wonderful German.
At the end of your turn, Lemann, go away. Just gonna blast you and only you.
No,
Ow.
get fucked. I will use your goddamn spine as a xylophone.
He hisses at you.
I don't think I've
I
ever
hiss
seen a
back at him.
xylophone before. I would argue that the older man is a way scarier hisser than.
Now, Lemann, you were speaking in Valish there, weren't you?
Yes.
All right. So the druid speaks back in your own language, the language of your ancestors. A hissing croak. Yes, good. Put me out of this torturous existence.
Ah, that's his trick. He wants you to think you're doing him a favor. Don't fall for it. Fuck him up anyway.
Met verleugen.
Charlie.
Speaking of double moves,
Okay, fair enough.
let's get him, boys.
All right.
Girls.
2 of you move up into his greasy with the last of his legendary actions for the turn. How about no? How about go away? both of you. Boom.
God, he is determined to keep you off his deck.
Since he's also technically hidden Charlie, don't I get an OP on that?
you're
No,
targeted
neither
at
of
the
you do,
attack.
because you are both included in the attack. And also, Charlie, just by walking up to him, remarked him. So, he would have the mark.
God damn it.
Alright, both take 7 thunder damage. You are blown away
Yeah.
from the druid.
I'm running so low on those hit points.
And- oh, Clarissa, it is your turn now.
Okay.
Speaking of low on hit points.
So, I'm going to chug my healing potion. Remind me, healing potion is just my healing sorry,
Yep,
vitality.
you spend 1 of your vitality. So,
Okay.
blue bar goes down by 1, hit point bar goes up by like 7 or 8 or whatever.
Okie dokie. Should do that now. Okay. Fuck. 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 No, sorry.
Yeah.
Here.
There you go.
And. A bonk.
Oh, God.
Alright, he just leans back and your hammer swipes across his chest. Just
Stupid
a
fucking
hair's
elves.
breadth from flesh. Renata, you're in the moonbeam. So, con save, please.
Once again.
Alright.
Oh, I'm down.
Do you not have resistance still?
I just gave you a resistance. You do not go down.
Oh, okay, I missed.
Yeah, you
I
have,
didn't factor it in.
you have
Okay.
8 temp HP, and then you have resistance to all damage, so effectively you have 1 temp HP left.
I mean, 1 general HP left.
Okay, well, no, I don't think I put it in at all. So
So,
Yeah, you gained 8 temp HP.
So add yourself 1 temp HP.
you have 1
Yeah,
temp
did.
HP. And now it is your turn.
all right, yes. I guess I move in.
Spells are
Oh.
very, very helpful.
Don't butch up.
Yeah, it's excellent. I'm
Well-
a big fan.
Do you have any ranged attacks? If you do, you might just want
I
to
do.
back up a little.
That was the plan. I guess.
You should not be. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're going to be using a ranged attack, don't get into Squanch. That's just giving him 4 targets to explode.
No!
See,
Get
I'm
into
an idiot.
Squanch!
I don't have anything that is in the melee attack, but since you do, might as well. I need to buy a bow.
I guess I'll guiding bolt him.
Alright, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking hurt him real bad. Or real good, depending on your
Oof.
perspective.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, 16 damage straight to his face meets, and he needs to make a con save for Moonbeam. Alright, that's his last legendary resistance.
How many of those does he have?
0 now.
Oh,
He has no special resources at the moment. Good job.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright,
All right.
anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Alright. Druid's turn. He'll use his standard action to move Moonbeam.
yeah.
Blop.
No.
It enters on your turns for this, though, right? So
Yep.
they won't get hurt.
So yeah, no one needs to make a
Okay.
save right now.
But I want to make a save right now. My turn is right there. I can
No, it's
see it.
not. You got a whole
So
cleric
close.
between you and them. Speaking of
I
which,
don't even acknowledge the cleric.
You know what? Just because I don't know you were going to get a 20, and I thought that it would be a waste of my time to try and heal you, I'm not going to put the heal on you. I'm going to just try and shoot the fucking druid.
Blast.
Fuck yeah! 12 more radiant. Do another save, dickhead.
ow. Okay. This one's a keeper. Oh yeah, he's
Son
so
of a shitting
constitute.
cockfuck.
Bastard.
It is a kipper.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, Lemann, you're gonna take
hit me.
half of whatever this is.
Hit me.
Only 11, so you take 5 damage, and then I think you still have resistance up.
Yep, resilience, so it's 2.
2.
I'll fucking murder him. I'll fucking rip his throat out.
Resistance.
Whatever his arms left.
Fuck him up, Lemann.
Seems remarkably intact. Oh,
Fuck!
he just spins out of the way, slaps your blade
He
aside
does.
with
I
his
hate him
staff.
so much. Fuck.
Does anyone have any inspos left? Because we really need this dude fucking dead as shit.
No.
I
I
am
got
going
one.
to lay on hands myself.
Okay.
This is not
Might want to
tenable.
give Lemann the
Yeah.
insp.
Take it. Roll again.
Oh, roll again.
Yep.
There's
Oh.
no point.
Shit.
All right, hold on. Before Charlie's turn, he's going to use a legendary action, which he
How
regens
many of
on
those
his
does
turn.
he have?
He gets
No, he
3
just had
every
his turn,
turn.
so he got him back.
All right.
3 a rep.
Let's see. Hey, Lemann, do you have any spell slots left?
No.
Oh. Well, he knows Clarissa's out. He just sucked at the last one. Hey, Renata.
Does he know that Lemann has none left?
So, it can only target creatures with spell slots. So, yes. He knows what's a
I
valid
have
target and
a
what
spell
isn't.
slot left.
All right. Gibbs.
We'll be having that then.
All right, let's see.
All right. Your spell slots are belong to me. You take 6 Necro, which goes down to 3 since he has 1 point of resistance left. All right, now, Charlie. Time for your moonbeaming. 10, again.
Yay! 2 damage.
2 damage.
Oh, yeah. Swing.
All right, well, that will certainly hit. All right, for 12 damage. He needs to make a save. Pass. All right, anything else?
Clarissa, do you have any temp HP left?
No, it's all natural, baby.
Then renewing strike, get 4 more.
Hooray.
Hooray! All right,
Yay!
at the end of your turn, Charlie, legendary action. Thunderclap
This
on the 2
guy
of
is
you.
such a prick.
Boom!
Okay, both of us.
Yep,
Yeah.
both of you.
Damn it.
Fuck you.
All right, yeet. And Chris, I need another con save from you as it's Moonbeam o'clock. Oof!
Oh no, I need to pass this.
You really do need to pass this one.
Yeah.
You do!
Yes! Constitute.
Catstitute.
Mm-hmm.
Constitute party.
Meow Hunt's doing the
Meow Hunt.
thing.
Oh,
God.
Mom said they were easy to pin.
Crack. All right.
Fucking wham.
He's hanging on to that moonbeam.
God damn.
What a bitch.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's gonna try and put Clarissa down. Quick cast, Crackling Claw. He crit fails. Oh
Don't I
no.
get
Thank
to attack him
God.
for that?
Let's find out.
Yes, you do.
No, he just fumbles his next attack.
And he gets OP'd by the marker.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Ba-bum.
right. You have been marked because you're a fighter. Then yes, you do get to attack him. Uh-oh.
You fucked up.
I did.
Shwang.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was a
Oh, yeah.
real bad fuck up on his part. Oh boy. Is he gonna lose Moonbeam over it? He does.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, the
catastrophic.
most fuck up. Which means it becomes Clarissa's turn and she's not in a moonbeam.
No, that was after Clarissa's turn.
Oh no, the trigger already happened, yeah.
Renata, it is your turn, in fact. And Moonbeam is finally
Alright.
gone.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with the Toll the Dead.
Oh no. Alright.
This might not go well. He's a druid.
Yeah, he is a druid. So he takes no damage.
Correct.
Dang, that would have been so good.
I almost wonder if it should instead be like bloodied targets have disadvantage on saves.
I think the vulnerables, like,
Hmm.
The vulnerable's probably
Really
better.
nice.
But
Yeah, it's more interesting, I think.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Just always feels bad. Like it's
I mean, that's
wisdom is such a reliable saving throw for so many enemies. So many.
And that's why Toll does a lot of damage normally.
Yeah, true.
and it does a lot of damage now
Why it's a
because he's
D12.
bloodied.
Yeah, it still does a lot of
Yeah.
damage for a
It's-
cantrip.
and-
would have been 14.
All right, so, Druid Boy's actual turn rolls around. Oh boy. He's not in a great position, honestly. I think he's gonna go ahead and do Crackling Claws on Charlie. Just use a cantrip. No, Thunderclap on you two. Yeah.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on an attack.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do that. So on Charlie and Clarissa. Kaboom! This is another one of those pass or collapse for Clarissa. Aww.
Ah, fuck. All right, I'll be right there.
Ah.
Ah.
Boop, boop.
I'm
And-
incredibly upset he's ignoring me.
Alright. Gets all of his legendaries back. No resistance, of course. Eimear.
All right, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to pick Clarissa up.
Okie dokie.
One more temp HP.
So you get your Vitality plus 10. That's my last channel. I've got one singular spellcast left.
Better use it. He's gonna steal it.
That's a good point.
She's actually out of range, to be fair.
He's not
He
going to stop him
could
from
easily
moving
get
one
in
closer.
range.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't until his
Uh,
turn rolls around, and he's going to get locked down again. You've not seen him have
yeah,
any
I'm gonna go up
legendary
there.
mobility abilities.
yeah.
Kick his ass. Kick his
I don't have a way to spend that last spell slot, and I've just done a standard action. I can't kick his ass more.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. And unfortunately for Clarissa, that does mean that Sorcerer's Surge for her is now over. She
Mhm.
blacked out for a second. All right, at the end of your turn, hold on. Hold on, you.
He's so impatient.
He's gonna try and fucking thunderclap you too. Boom.
Lemann, ask him who his master is.
Boop boop. He just throws you into the water.
Who's this fucking master, Lemann? Ask him.
Die, die.
Oof. All right. Well, that will certainly hit for let's see, 6 radiant, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Oh, he's getting real low.
He's also marked.
It's 8 radiant and 6 damage.
Oh, that's right. And then Lemann gets 6 temp HP, as does, I believe, these two nerds.
Nope,
Charlie
they've
might
got
not want it
divine-
because
Oh no, I have. Yep. I
Charlie's
have
got better one. Clarissa
one
that probably
temp
wants it.
HP.
All right. And yeah, all right, Charlie, you're up.
Die.
Psychopaths are too angry to ask questions.
Evil monster, you don't belong in this world.
Ow!
Schwank.
Jeez.
Choppies.
So myth
It's
that
German.
Lemann
He's
could
actually just
ask him-
saying the.
yeah.
Oh, he has a sliver left.
Fucking
Oh.
kidding me.
I can't do another.
From Hell's Heart. Thunderclap, bitch.
Lemann, for fuck's sake, ask him who his master is.
Boom.
No,
Do I actually?
I refuse.
And I make
Make
a
a wisdom
wisdom
save.
save for your crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Because we need to know if we want to kill that necromancer.
Answer to me, puppet, before I cut your strings. Who is your master? And where does he reside?
Who's your daddy and what does he do? Make either a persuade or an intimidate check.
Well, I am very good at persuasion.
I bet you are.
Could I use my last channel divinity to give myself advantage in this?
You surely can.
Score. Fuck. It's only an 18.
Still good.
All right.
That's with a +5.
Yeah, 18's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. The wobbling specter in its undoubtedly last moments hisses, I know not. Only that she carries the red staff. And Clarissa, it is your turn.
Okay.
God.
Just everything's ringing.
Finish him
ow,
off.
Ow.
Clarissa.
Ow. So stumble.
Finish
Ah.
him.
Oh, you can't make it that far, I don't think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
3,
have
4,
7.
5.
Standing up.
Oh wait, you're
I
a
have
Wylder.
7.
Don't you have 7 speed actually?
Yeah, I have 7.
All right, never
squares of
mind. You
movement.
can get into
So
melee.
I do.
You're around
just...
downward difficult, so you can still only travel 3.
No, she actually has
no.
enough.
Mm.
Oh, shit. Oh, right, of
Just-
course, when it gets halved, yeah.
Just enough. And then. Punk.
Boom! All
Do
right,
it.
Clarissa claims a boss.
Crush him.
Crack! And the hammer comes down, and this thing's skull splits. And like a puppet with its strings cut, the whole body just crumples in an instant. All animus
Woo.
leading out of it into the ground in Icarus black strings.
Ah, fucking hell, that was a tough one. Hey,
Yay.
Lemann, what'd the bastard say?
It doesn't know Scheisse. All it knows is that its master carries a red staff of some kind. Hardly any helpful information, such as to be expected from the elf.
I mean, that might be useful if the red staff is some local legend. We can ask Pressure. Clarissa, meanwhile, is going to
We
be like,
did
hey, Mom, can you go ask Uncle Gaius what the fuck his red staff is doing here? What evil shit did he leave here that this necromancer's just fucking gooning us right now?
He just sniggering from his tower.
He's like, oh, I thought I lost that under the couch years ago.
Was wondering where I put that.
Oh, I think your daughter's a bit concerned about my red staff. You need to have a word with her.
Well, fucking done, everyone. Eimear will go fetch her Froge.
That was not well done. I barely landed any of my strikes. That's terrible. Terrible.
Huh? You fucking blew him apart at one point, like real fucking hard. In fact,
What?
most of you did.
At one point, I could have blown him apart at 5 different points, but I kept missing.
Eh, he's a
Again,
very
you
hard to
hit when
jerky
it
lad.
counts.
Yeah, you got there when you needed to.
Yeah. We sliced and diced him
I needed 10
smooshed him.
minutes.
and smashed him.
10 minutes to gather my thoughts.
Yeah, I think most of you need to do some serious thought gathering, but how about we get to the edge of the canopy first so that we can wait for our fisher boy to come pick us up?
An excellent idea. But first, I need to inspect these ruins.
Of course, we need to do as Lady Greyhawk does as well. What's this lad got on him? Maybe he has some kind of storm staff.
He does indeed have a staff on him, and your senses will identify it as magic. Though, looking through all of your character sheets,
Much.
literally 0 of you are trained in nature that I could see. Unless Charlie is. So I was
I'm
like,
trained in nature.
all right,
Yeah,
you were the
Lemann is
last
trained in
person I was
nature.
about to check.
I'm trained in
Okay.
nature. I'm
I'd
highly
gone through
trained in
everyone else. I was
nature.
like, why would the fighter be trained in nature? That's silly. No, it is indeed you.
Because we needed someone trained in nature.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
fair enough.
know. Because, how else am I supposed to be a good, perfect housewife?
Yeah. He's got to keep a nice like herb garden and a, you know,
You know,
Yeah,
I buy
gotta
it.
know what to
yeah,
pick.
all of the handsome man jobs around the house, like the gardening.
All right,
Need to
Charlie.
be able to
can
tell
s-
which things are poisonous when my foraging wife comes back from the forest.
you can sit down and commune with the staff for a few minutes and enjoy.
Mhm. Oh, this is really old.
Oh, I forgot to add fate-bound properties. Just as properties again.
Mm.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
That's wild as fuck.
Yeah, you can use
Mm.
that drainy thing he was doing.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking wicked.
This would be amazing for the extra smite slots, but I wouldn't be caught dead using an elven staff. So it's all yours.
I think it's pretty cool.
I'm glad you think so.
If you want to use it, go for it.
Hmm. For now,
The-
sure.
The odds of me accessing its fate-bound properties are 0. And the odds of me getting good use out of hitting people with the magic stick, similarly pretty fucking low.
I was hoping it's not horribly cursed.
Right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Alright, Savin, how terribly, terribly defiled are these wonderful ruins?
Yeah, so you guys both failed your check, but once you spend a few minutes here resting, you can tell that this little island here has a powerful, unhallowed aura to it. It's one big zone of defilement.
We need to find a way to dispel that, otherwise, by the time we come back, it will all just be undead again.
Yeah. Can I make a religion test?
Can I
What
assist?
for?
I would like to pray over this. This dude was throwing around a lot of lightning, thunder, and all of that fun stuff. I would like to make a calling out to Lemann in this Vale o' Storms. Purge Unhallowed from this land, and I've got like one last spell slot to work with.
All right, yeah, you can make a religion check.
A crit.
Okay, with a crit. So you do not get a great and terrible thunderbolt to come down and smite this island. That would probably kill all of you. But just as soon as you've begun to pray to the Storm Maiden to try and evoke her wrath, the great, ever-present thunder clouds high above do rumble angrily, and there is a distant lightning bolt that strikes down somewhere in the valley, as if making a great big signal unto your eyes. And that would be this away, down on the ruins of that old castle.
Excellent.
The Borderland Keep.
Yeah. Remember OD&D, guys? That was there.
I do. That was the same map we played all the way
Whoa.
back in 2016.
Well, well, well. Well, at least we know who's fucking responsible and where they're fucking hiding.
Yeah.
How about we head back to Terland and get ourselves some ass-kicking machines together?
Oh my god, we played
Woo.
NDD so many fucking years ago, we've gotten old. Jesus.
Indeed, indeed.
So yeah, the party can get back on the boats and start puttering back come morning when you are collected by your fisherman friend.
You see us all manners of battered and bloodied, but looking pretty fresh.
Hey, Clarissa. A quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still possible to enjoy the benefits of that private room you were talking about yesterday?
Sure. Yeah. I don't see why not. Be my guest.
I appreciate this more than you can possibly imagine.
It's absolutely. We've been through a thing. I'm just probably gonna get back, and I'm just gonna collapse on the floor.
Yeah, the party can return to town. You can get yourself some rest.
It's so good to be back.
I'm gonna go up to the Elzar and just say, I know I don't have a room, but can I just rent some pillows off you?
My friends, you look like you've been through the ringer. What happened?
Undead in the swamp, full of leeches and mosquitoes.
Zombie druid.
Yeah, tell me,
Big
have you heard
bats.
of what was it, Arasin?
I heard of what? Sorry.
The Orc Druid
A
Arasin.
Raisun.
He blinks a couple times. I'm afraid the name doesn't ring a bell.
He was an old druid who apparently lived around here, met a bit of an ignoble end.
Yes, that whole
Gesture at
circle
the-
did, that I recall. They were wiped
Right.
out by the undead a long time ago.
Poor lad was recently unceased.
Frowns. So it's true then. There's a necromancer on the loose.
That would seem to be the
Yeah.
case. We have a good idea where he is, thanks to the lady.
At least one. There could be more.
Yeah. Ever heard of a red staff by any chance?
Make a roll for him.
Sure, would it be like just a flat d20?
For him, probably a little higher. I'll give him his proficiency on it. Oh, I was gonna roll.
You said give me a roll
No,
for
I
it,
said
so-
I'm gonna give him a roll, but it turned out to be the
you
same
got out.
thing.
Yeah, I did not.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah,
It
I
actually
had
get
given
out
a
Okay,
roll
seven.
for it.
you
Yeah,
might have
you're
just mumbled it.
Yeah.
Turns out it didn't matter.
Yeah,
You
no,
get the same
indeed.
fucking result.
The dice gods want what they want. He taps his chin for a moment, then shakes his head. I'm afraid not. If you want ancient history of this place, there's only a few people who would really know it.
Got a gesture Master Darn back there. Fucking long beard. Him, perhaps?
I doubt it. Perhaps his clan does, but even dwarfs aren't long lived enough to have been around when this place fell. Lady
I don't know.
Prisha
If it were anyone...
seems unusually informed about this valley, but there's that. I'll lean in a little bit more quietly now. There's a Vater in the woods down south near
Oh,
the
you don't say.
swamp. Villagers haven't had much luck finding her, but we know she's down there somewhere.
Huh.
If anyone would know the goings-on of this place, it would be someone who's lived here continuously for a millennia.
Makes sense. Well, they're certainly worth going to. I'll ask the dwarven fella anyway, because if anyone is gonna know stories about elves wandering around with magic staffs, something to grumble about, I figure a dwarf would actually know. Maybe a
Yep.
very biased opinion, but
That's why I got off the bar immediately.
Fair
I don't
enough.
trust that elf as far as I can throw him.
I mean, to be fair, he's just a little elf. I mean, you could probably get him a good distance.
Exactly. Just goes to show how little trust I have for him.
Alright, so yeah, there are a pair of dwarves sitting at the far table. One middle-aged, you'd guess, cowled. The other is a hoary, long, white beard and seems very dour, even by dwarven standards. He glances up at you as you approach. Human, sit.
I will gladly accept your invitation, Master Dwarf.
And you nearly called him a dowie, and he's just like, a fucking what? What did you call me?
I
Is that elf talk?
Even in the middle of the swamp, I cannot escape these elves. They come back to haunt me even after death.
He looks suspiciously at Elzar and just nods his head slowly. They're everywhere. They're growing. Their numbers rise every year.
For hours
Disgusting.
on the winter.
He nods. The gods have cursed this place.
That is an understatement. Do you know what my eyes bore witness to earlier today?
He pours you a shot of just pure dwarven ethanol and slides it across the table. Tell
Fuck it,
us.
I'm not back. I don't care.
All right, you got just a
So-
couple minutes before you start having a bad time.
So, we go to this fucking swamp, okay? We go to this fucking swamp, and there's then dead there and zombies. And I'm like, okay. Worship the sun and Wolver and all that. So we go and kill the paladins, and wow, lo and behold, elven undead. And something about a red staff. What is that all about?
I did
You
not
can't
think
just
elves
blame all
could be
your fucking
worse than
daddy
their
issues on the red
nature.
staff.
But on death, he just spits. Ah. A red
Yeah.
staff. Oh shit.
Holy shit!
This man's knowledge of fucking hating elves runs deep.
I just like the idea that the moment that Lemann starts getting trashed, Eimear turns around and is like, I didn't actually think he knew how to speak dwarf. It's just, as it becomes incomprehensible slurring, interrupted occasionally by the word elf and some grumbling.
I'm very good at speaking dwarven.
Oh, right, you do actually.
Yeah, he does actually
Yeah.
speak
Holy
dwarf.
shit. Holy shit.
Oh no, Dianon.
Oh, God.
What is this?
This
Yeah,
valley
undead.
once belonged to humans. Was the border between their kingdom and the elves. But there was one elf above all who reeked this place. Not that pussy boy prince that loved a demon. No, there's worse than that. No.
Wait, you're referring to the guy that's named after the season?
Yes, Winter.
Fucking
The
elf
only
names.
elf who ever did the world a service, if you ask me. Killed all
Oh,
the
God, I
fucking
don't like
elves.
this guy. Jesus.
Damn.
Oh, no, this
I
guy
will-
is...
Damn.
I agree
Ugh.
with great reluctance.
He
Fucking
nods
hell.
and just refills your shot glass.
John are out here like, I need to get this man a red hat and then stay the fuck away from him. Holy shit.
Yeah, you can see like Jelly's looking deeply uncomfortable. This is the start of the conversation. It's like, what the fuck? The elder dwarf puts up a hand. No, there was one who was truly worse. A witch of blood. She sought immortality here, using human sacrifice and dark rites out in the woods. The fall of the Druids was her doing. She who became the White Queen. And the other younger dwarf will butt in and say, that's white as in the undead, not the color.
Oh, thank God he fucking. Jesus.
The
Fucking
elder
white
dwarf
women.
will nod and say, "Aye, a terrible misunderstanding that caused the death of many great knights who sought her out."
Caused the death of a lot of racists. Jesus Christ.
Something about dogs. Blech.
Yes, well, she blighted this land until the prince slew her. She is said to have carried a blood-red staff, but I don't know what became of it. You'd think the prince would have taken it, but then he was chased off by her daughters long ago.
Oh, God. Why? How can every wrong thing in this goddamned land always leads back to the elves?
Because there are cancer on this world put here to punish the rest of us.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
well spoken, Master
It's a
Dwarf.
good thing you're Jewish in real life, right? I'd be like beyond uncomfortable. Like, holy shit.
This man just fucking hates elves.
Yeah, I know he does, but it's not cool
But damn.
that you're using that particular diatribe.
I fucking hate elves.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me. I will
Fuck it out.
need to drown my sorrows. Get my mind off the vile existence. We should probably find something more positive to talk about after a supper up. Anyways, cheers.
He's gonna puke into his own armor.
Oh,
Oh wow, no, look at you fucking go. Clearly you just needed some
Yeah,
fucking
you just-
racism to warm the gullet up.
it's been so long. It changes table.
Jesus.
So yeah, that's just drunken, racist ramblings from Lemann.
Why did Grandpa get cancelled? We don't. It's nothing. He just went to go live on a farm.
Yeah, Jelly's gonna call his friends and they're gonna pay this guy a visit later.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be the rest of my evening until I go to bed.
Understandable. How about the rest of the party?
I'm gonna go chat to Prisha and ask about this red staff thing because they had their conversation entirely drunken dwarven. For all I know, he got literally zero information.
Why did you say dwarven twice?
Sorry, yes. Yeah, he was dwarfed in dwarven. He was dwarfed off his fucking dwarf.
Alright, yeah, sure. You can head on up to Prisha's place. Anyone else going with?
Charlie will go with. He didn't get to meet
Didn't
her
get to
last
meet her
time.
last
He was
time.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're busy with
I'll-
Bailey.
Tag along.
He-
Yeah, you were pearl hunting.
You did find that necklace at the end of it, though.
Yeah.
Where were you? Hunting for pearls? I didn't think we got clams this far. No, we got clams everywhere, buddy.
You just gotta know where to look.
You just gotta know where to look for good clam.
So, you can find Prisha pretty much as you left her. She is sprawled out in her sitting room with a great big book and lap. Will give you all a smile as you enter and will crook a finger towards Eimear.
We return. And yeah, Eimear will come along.
Once you get in range, she will just thumb your cheek down and give you a smooch on lip.
Ooh. She is
Ooh.
happy with that.
Chilly touch.
Excellent. Not that she minds. It's been a fucking
Yeah.
gotten a fucking blood up, all things considered.
For sure. So, what brings you back here?
Well, of course, survival and how could I not return? That would just be terrible of me. Of course, you did not meet our companion here, Charlie. A real man's man if ever you saw it.
Hi.
Ah, yeah, one of them femboys.
Indeed. Handsomest femboy you ever did see.
Has a charm to him, I'll give him that.
Charlie. Oh, whoops. I charmed my way right out of the roll 20. Charlie curtsies.
Yeah, it's we finished dealing with sort of dealing with Sister Merity's undead problem. Go see her in the morning, I guess, since I imagine she's all closed up and such by now. Turns out though that there's they rose the druid Arsen of some old fallen circle back to life. Just for the stick Charlie's holding. And there's some lady with a red staff responsible for it. And that she's probably in the Borderland Keep, if a message from Lemann has not been misinterpreted.
Lady with a red staff, that's ominous.
Yeah?
There's legends of a blood witch used to live around here, but well, that was a long time ago when she was human.
Sure. I mean, blood magic does make people live a long damn time. If anything, it's just their stick happens to be full of evil blood witch powers or something.
Yeah, that does sound like a necromancy implement. No one's ever seen it since old August butchered the White Queen, but
White Queen?
Jeepers.
yeah, there used to be a set of 4 whites, some powerful undead, up in
Oh,
the
the undead kind.
Gauntwood.
Right, okay. Yes, no, I'm on the same page now.
Oh, White Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the undead type, intelligent, but not as powerful as a true vampire. And they rose up and butchered the Druid Circle, not far from here. Turned it into a wasteland of angry spirits. The Prince of the Elven Realm himself came out to kill her, but he just about died to her daughters in the aftermath.
Right. That'd be Lord Winter, I assume.
She nods. This was before he was corrupted.
Oh, right. Unfortunately, history is not like my speciality.
Yeah, a lot of people like to forget, but there was a long stretch of time where August Autumnstar was a hero of the people, beloved all over the world.
Something live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just like, I mean, sure, I'd like to know that kind of history. Unfortunately, back in the womb, just didn't have access to that knowledge.
Well, the good thing is, around here, there's plenty of books for you to enjoy if you want. Be happy to
I
teach you.
certainly would. Absolutely. Give me something to do besides setting up a homestead and all that lot.
Now, as for the staff, if you do find it, bring it here and I can try and unbind whatever necromancy is woven up in it. If there's more undead out there, destroying the staff that raised them might put them back in the grave.
Sounds good to me. So long as there isn't any kind of like evil heel turn plant where it's like, but what if I used all this power and the spirits I was holding on to, etc., etc.
Prish will just wave her hand. Necromancy's not my style. Made a
Fair, you look better in silver than goth.
Yeah, I made my promise to the Morgan when we adventured together, not to dabble in any extension of life or unlife.
Huh. You traveled with the Morgan? Like literally or figuratively? I know that some of the gods were walking and adventuring, and the
Oh,
Morgan
literally.
was directly doing that, right?
I said I was there when she cleansed this valley, and I mean it. I was
Shit.
with her and her
Sounds
friends.
cool.
It was. All flashes of light, bringing holy vengeance all through this place.
Wow.
Ah, wish I could have seen it myself. Oh, I'd have been a small thing back around then.
Oh, I.
She's not going to say I would still be seaman back then, but you know.
How old is Eimear?
Eimear is 24.
Yeah, you would have been like 4.
Okay.
You're a little toddler.
A little nipper. Not going to say as much to Prisha. She's fine that she's batting over her average in age. She's not going to remind her that she's Cradle Robin, though. No one needs that kind of realization. Point taken. I wasn't that loud, was I? Come on, we're in an entirely different building.
You were just enjoying yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Just pointing
Sure,
out,
but I mean, the tavern is really far away. You didn't actually hear, did you?
implying that we're in the tavern. I mean, yes, we're in the tavern.
Implying we weren't right
You do
outside
have
the
an awfully
window.
pretty howl when you're in the throes.
Well, I mean, I'm certainly glad to hear that it appeals. I've always just thought myself as a loudmouth. Good to know that it has its benefits.
You're just very in tune with your thunderous nature.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Not entirely sure how I can respond to that one. I'll take the compliment, I suppose. Or the mockery. I'll take them both. It certainly took plenty of other stuff.
If anybody
It
mocks you in my
wasn't-
presence, they're gonna get some magic missiles.
I promise it was actually meant as a compliment. If I was mocking you, I would have an even bigger grin on my face.
Fair enough. Hard to hear and say sometimes. Anyway, we're all still pretty dinged up from getting in our respective fights. Would I be able to borrow your bath?
Oh, you're most welcome to. If you don't mind a little
Excellent.
company.
I certainly don't mind. Well, you might want to let me take a rinse off first, or I'm going to be turning that water very pink.
Oh, that's what prestidigitation's for.
Yeah, we'll just saunter off towards the washroom.
As for the rest of you, you're welcome to stick around, enjoy the wine and food. We have some manual bathtubs out and back if you'd like.
Bye, Gotti, I assume. I heard a
Nope.
bidoop. Oh, wow.
Not this
It was a
time.
bidoop and it wasn't Gotti? It's fucked.
No.
Who was
it
even
was
in
me.
here? We're all here.
Whoever it was that came back.
It was me.
Yay.
Ben.
Doing an excellent Gotti impression. Except you returned a lot quicker. Zing.
I'm going to say the refractory time.
Womp womp.
Calling it refractory time. What a low blow.
Oof.
Priska, I'm really sorry. I'm going to need to borrow like 6 of your comfiest pillows.
Ooh.
It's a 6-pillow evening. Oh, goodness.
Yoinked.
Now make a stealth test. Or don't. I-
She's not wearing heavy armor.
Yeah,
Not bad.
17. That
She's
ain't bad.
conscious of it this time. She makes sure to bite down her lip.
Resist.
All right, so
And
this
she'll save being loud for when they're on. Her adventure companions just like in the other room going, huh, I guess they aren't fucking, because there's no earth-shattering, window-rocking screams.
So yeah, you guys can enjoy the benefits of a long rest here in town between the nice tavern rooms, Prisha's guest rooms, and Prisha's chambers.
Yay!
No, only one of us gets to enjoy British Chambers.
Yes.
Well, no, two of us. I make sure to please as much as tease.
There's one very important thing that I need to do, regardless of a hangover.
Do you wake up with a dwarf in your bed? What are you talking about?
Oh no, thankfully, I got the room all to myself and I wake up with absolutely no one, because
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want anyone to see what I'm about to do.
Oh, you're about to fucking balance your goddamn chi, aren't you? You
Yes.
little weeb.
Shut up.
Start meditating.
My rage took over. I kept missing because it's my sheer fucking blind hatred of druid elves. Just the worst fucking combination. But yeah, I'm just gonna take off my armor and do Tai
Reach the
Chi.
Zen.
Try to regain my zen.
Yeah, all right. Make a religion check.
In the good old days when I used to be a monk.
All right, yeah, you feel a sense of calmness coming over you. Your chi relaxes, goes from strangling your heart to solidifying your fists.
And after this comes the truly hard part. I'll exit my room and I'll try to have a pleasant conversation with Elzar and seem genuinely friendly to him.
You just wake up in the morning and be like, oh no, I was Nazi racist last night.
So,
There's a bad amount of drunk.
Uh,
I believe that would be a deception.
yeah, that makes sense. Wow. All right.
Oh, it
Is
really
making
does.
you balanced or what?
Yeah, your chi is real balanced right now. Holy shit.
I was indeed about to say you'd have advantage anyway because
Nice.
you succeeded your, self mastery check. So yeah, you are able
Excellent.
to balance your chi and your ki and act like a normal fucking person.
Okay, now comes the time where I actually willingly drink the elven wine.
It's fucking delicious.
Excellent. I'm so happy
Oh,
about this. I
no.
love tasting things that are delicious, especially when it is related to alcohol. See? And there's no one else from my party around to see this, right?
Yeah, I think they're all
Believe
crashing at
correct.
Precious
Yeah,
place.
we're all at crashing at Precious.
Excellent. Never speak of this again.
You went from last night you got Nazi drunk to this morning you're like a retired old man in Belgium.
See, it's important to balance. For every normal act of being a normal human being, you also need to have the other side where you're just horrifically racist, and you need to balance those out.
I
You need to
feel
be
like you
just
don't.
racist enough to be able to kill the undead elf, but also sane enough to not kill the one that'll serve you the drink. Or something. I wasn't paying attention to those fucking long
Life
classes.
is about compromise, I guess.
Exactly. I'm not gonna get it.
Life is a box of chocolates.
And you'll never find out which of those chocolates are racists.
Oh god.
Don't bring God into this.
You're right, God has abandoned this universe. Alright, so party, what do? Come the morning.
Go down to Sister Merity and let her know the good news.
Alright, go down on Prisha. Got it.
Well, yeah, that too.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can head on down to the church. Presumably, Lemann will meet you there come morning. And yeah, you
No, I
can.
had come morning.
You are introduced to the 40-something cleric who runs the place. He has a slight limp to her step, and it comes with a metallic crack across the stone. But she greets you all with a warm smile. You've returned.
Pleasure to meet ya. Sorry,
Hmm.
I wasn't present last time when companions did so. Name is Eimear. Eimear O'Connor.
Yes, good Sir Lemann told me he was adventuring with righteous folk. She will glance somewhat suspiciously at Renata, but then see the god brands on your flesh, and her smile returns. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, how went your trip across the swamp?
Illuminating and electrifying, some might say, judging by all of the thunder and lightning that we got blasted with.
I heard,
Uh,
yes.
But yeah, we've dispatched with the undead that were in the area of the swamp, including their leader of the moment, I guess is the best way to put it. The re-risen Revenant Druid Arsene, or Aresen, however his fucking name was pronounced.
I don't think he told us.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't tell us. And it's not like Identify comes with a pronunciation guide, unfortunately.
Nope.
Apparently, he was risen by an individual, a lady with a red staff. And from checking around, turns out that that might be related to an old blood witch from the area.
Merity's brow will furrow at that. You say a woman with a red staff is responsible for this?
Correct. Apparently is responsible for summoning these dead. And that staff might be some legacy magic weapon owned by a lady who is the Blood Witch and or tangentially related to or literally the White Queen. Don't know the specifics. Just that there was a White Queen at some point.
I'm unfamiliar with the story, but when that rapscallion Dame Garnet came through town, she said to me that she was searching for a woman with a red staff.
Huh.
Oh. I guess that's a lead.
That would be the one wanted for illegal dueling deaths, huh?
Yeah.
Just the one.
Well, right. Do you know where she's located? I mean, as far as banding her in for, committing a murder, might be useful for fighting deadly monsters.
I'm afraid I do not, but I can tell you she left town heading west, and that's the last anyone's seen of her.
Might be she ended up at that very well keep then. What's the target? Either she's there, and that's where Lemann guides us, or she's there, and that's because that's where the foe is, and that's where Lemann guide us. Regardless, I suspect she's got our answer.
I would not doubt it. Seems all of these unnatural happenings are tied together.
Indeed.
I wish you luck, adventurers, and Warbar's blessings upon you. Indeed, if it comes to pass that you find a stronghold of these undead that need be smote, though I cannot join you in holy battle any longer, I do possess a righteous weapon of the Morning Lord that I would be willing to remit to your custody for such a fight.
A tempting thing for me to wield, alas, my faith is in the Lady of Storms.
Something to look forward to still.
Lemann here, though, is. I don't believe you're
Yeah.
a Lemann, are you? You're a.
So, good Sir
Wolvar,
Lemann
right?
is a son of Warbar.
Yeah. You should use this morning weapon and fuck up some undead.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
She will,
Truly.
she will turn and step to a reliquary sitting above the altar and take from her belt a key, open the lock, and when she opens the reliquary, there is a burst of sunlight from within.
Ah, fuck! I shouldn't have looked.
Yeah, you are all momentarily blinded as she
Ah.
reaches in and lifts up what is undeniably a morning star, but it is radiant and golden, and it shines with Wolvar's own light. And she will present it unto Sir Lemann.
Lemann will immediately take a knee. Give a little prayer. This is a holy artifact of his faith. It is just an incredible honor. I don't know what else to say. It's shocking. Thank you.
Wow.
Ova, I will see to it that your light bends away these shadows. I will see to it that the undead that plagues this land are driven back. Thank you for this opportunity.
And I thank you, all of you, for championing his light here in the valley. It seems you are God sent to us in this time of darkness. Go and take his light and banish these shadows once and for all.
With pleasure.
Yeah, Lemann, you already meet the fate-bound requirements. You can just spend a few minutes meditating upon its might, and you feel its holy radiance seeping into your hands, vibrating with holy power ready to be used.
I'm gonna sit back, have a little prayer. Oh, this is gonna be good. And when I'm done, just get up, dust myself off, and look up the stats for a morning star. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
remember them.
That
That's-
is a spicy bit of kit. And there is a very special feeling about going like, oh, we're about to go fight an undead creature specifically. Here's an undead fucking machine. Oh, yeah, I don't even care that it's a loner. I'm gonna fuck up so much corpse with this thing.
My friends, it is truly a joy to fight alongside you. Thank you.
Ah, pleasure is ours.
I would have never gotten this chance. I would have never lived this far. Oh God, look at me getting emotional again.
Ugh, I'm glad it's this emotional, not last night's.
Oh, what about last night? I don't remember much. I was drunk.
Oh, you got how to put it? You got dwarf drunk, I guess is the cleanest way to say it.
Ah, speaking of dwarf drunk,
Yeah.
the dwarf I was talking
Nervous.
with, he knows about the stuff. So there used to be this prince, yeah? And there used to be this
Yeah.
necromancer. And the prince went there and kicked the necromancer's ass, and I don't remember much else because of the ale.
All
And
right.
something about winter.
Uh-huh.
Some guy
Okay.
called Winter.
Yeah, that'd be Lord Winter. He used to be a ancient prince, and that ancient prince used to technically be a hero, and that hero came and killed the White Queen before the White Queen's daughters nearly tore him to shreds and he ran away.
Ah,
And
you also
that
did your
red staff
research.
belongs to the White Queen. Yeah, we did some looking around ourselves.
So, this White Queen, would it be a lich?
White W-I-G-H-T, as in the undead creature, not the race.
Stop making fun of my accent, I can't help it.
Well, no, I mean they're both pronounced the exact same way. I just wanted to make sure you
Yeah.
were aware it was the undead and not the,
Yes, exactly. I'm telling you, there is a possibility maybe
the
it is a
color.
lich and not a right. Whatever the fuck.
A lich, but I mean,
Good.
that doesn't line up with the legend. If it is, then I'm worried we're in
But
for a tough
legends
time.
often tend to exaggerate things or get details wrong. Sometimes on purpose. Like bards will just add extra dragons into a story because it'll make it more dramatic.
I mean, that is true, but if you add dragons to a story, it does improve it, especially the raunchy stories.
That is
Also,
true. But
I
wouldn't
feel
fit.
like a I feel like a lich would be the exaggeration, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
So then we shouldn't be concerned about it?
I suppose no.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
we can't handle.
Fair enough.
I'm worrying over nothing. Whatever lies ahead, we'll surely smash through it.
We stand ready to do the work of the gods and put down some nasty monsters and some gribblies raising the dead.
Well said.
I take it being able to loan this magic weapon is the reward for swatting the dead we've already murderated.
Oh, no,
Moderated.
if you require a reward, the church has a offerings box that is for such things. A moment, please. You have more than
I'm
earned it.
fine, honestly. For now, at the least. I don't think taking gold with me is literally of any use when we're just immediately heading into more danger. Hang on to
Yeah.
it. We can enjoy it if we come back not dead, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of gold, is there any possibility I could borrow plate armor? Is that available in our armories?
I wish. I had a suit, but it is much too small for you, good sir.
That is unfortunate, but quite all right. I think I will
Would it
manage.
fit
Would
me?
it fit a Charlie?
There might be some fitting to be done. She'll kind of step a little closer and look at your hips and shoulders. Yet you have similar figures, except she's got like D cups and you don't. Well, there'll be a bit of extra room in the chest plate, but I think you'll fit more or less.
That's good news.
She'll
If
glance
you wouldn't
down at her
mind.
leg and say, You might have to go with one of your legs unarmored, though.
That'd be
Well,
fine.
you know where to keep your guard now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's, you just stand on guard with the armor side, and then you get a flash little bit of bare leg.
Endless.
Verity will
Besides,
giggle.
Charlie, you will not be completely unarmored. You will be wearing some chain underneath that, no?
Probably.
It will only be mostly unarmored, but not entirely.
Armored in faith, clearly.
Yeah.
Nod.
Merity will go back, and after a few minutes of ruffling around in her storage room, will come back with a crate that she will place down, with a little help from Bailey, in front of Charlie. Yeah, this is an incomplete suit of plate armor, and it's not quite fitted for you properly, so it'll only be providing 17 AC rather than the full 18, but still an upgrade.
Yeah. Bring me
Still
up
pretty
to
cool.
19.
And, well, I think we're about as well prepared as we can be.
I think so. Any holy water, perhaps?
I'm sorry, sister. We might drain the entire armory dry.
If it keeps this valley safe, you are welcome to all that I have. Here. And she will produce from the reliquary a vial of holy water for each of you, and 2 healing potions.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Clarissa, I think you should help yourself to one of these potions, if not both.
Not both. Let's spread them out a little bit. But I'll
Most of
definitely
us
get
still
one.
have one to hand.
Yeah.
I still
just,
have 2.
Just one. One will be fine. We have one. Floating.
I still have 2.
Yeah, you
And
should
besides-
really carry both of them.
Okay, I will carry 2. Twist my arm, why don't you?
Clarissa, please.
Charlie, do you want the holy water?
Sure.
Wicked.
There was 1 holy water.
Each, yeah.
Oh yeah, she said each.
So everyone
Oh,
gets
I,
one holy
I
water.
wouldn't mind
Oh, okay.
carrying it all, but
No, that's fine. I'll happily carry
probably a
on.
little too much.
All right.
Sister, I did have one request. Should we be successful on the way back? I would like to propose that our fine young Charlie here take Bailey out on a night out. Bailey seemed kind of stressed when we met her, and I think Charlie would do a lot of good.
You. Oh, well. Meredy will tap her chin a couple of times, looking at Charlie. If
Make sure she doesn't get too drunk again.
my dear girl would never do such a thing.
At all.
Or else.
She was
She'd better
merely
fucking-
tired from working, the day and making sure that the tavern was not infested with rats, and she even helped us with it.
Yeah.
Bailey nods. That's right, and yeah, I'd love to go out with you, Charlie, if that's what you want.
Sure.
She grins. Meredy will nod. I have no objections.
Lovely. Well, Charlie will pick you up when we get back then.
Bailey
Mhm.
grins. I'll pick out a nice dress.
Me too. Can't resist.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Alright, so yeah, Bailey and Meredy will see you guys off. And straight to the keep then?
I think
Actually.
so.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hmm.
is it? It's too late to go beg Vriska for another buff.
Yes.
Damn it! Right, and off we go.
Honestly, we're doing pretty well. You've already got a magic weapon, so yours can't be buffed. Charlie's now
Yep.
wielding a magic weapon.
Yep, we're doing good.
Yeah, it's just the
We're pretty-
sorcerers who, at least one of whom, yeah, I mean, both of them
Yeah.
have magic attacks if need be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
And
weapon
the
is
enhanced
magic.
weapon spell already, yeah.
Savin,
Yes.
is this like the actual same keep from all those years ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that mean the kobold is still there?
Look, everybody who was there is long dead.
Thank God, because it would be very sad. The poor Janny.
Kobolds don't live that long.
Do they?
They certainly don't.
They might, but we don't know. They
Yeah.
never.
No one knows
They
how
never
long a
lived their natural
kobold
lifespan.
theoretically could live.
Most kobolds are die in a few years anyway.
Yeah.
Surprising no one.
So,
Zeus will figure it out.
no, Zuth is gonna get squished by a dragon at some point. It won't even
Yeah,
be
that-
like a murder or something. It'll be like his dragon mistress just accidentally steps on him while she's like trying to reach for something. Splat.
Accidentally sits on him too hard.
Yeah. Anyway, a few hours of walking later, and the party arrives in the shadow of a great ruined keep. A waterfall spills down from where once might have been a moat, but the earth has collapsed, revealing parts of the dungeon beneath. And there are a number of now long abandoned outbuildings reduced to nothing but foundations. And there are wolves, great big burly beasts stalking through the tree line, and one that sits on the lap of a woman in dark plate armor with shocking red hair, a more blood crimson than Eimear's. Let me grab your tokens.
That doesn't look like a necromancer.
No, I believe this is the woman who's hunting the necromancer. I think we should probably just go in with a nice and overt greeting so we don't end up in a fight with her.
But yes, that is an excellent idea. Hello there!
She looks
Hello.
up. Doesn't seem surprised to see you, and indeed, you can see the wolves close a bit on your group, but she gives one sharp whistle and all four of them just sit down.
Hi there. You wouldn't happen to be in the business hunting necromancers with magical red staffs, would you?
She frowns and pushes herself up off the wall. I don't know who you are, travelers, nor do I know anything about a necromancer, but I do hunt a woman with a red staff. She will look at you,
well,
Eimear, specifically, though I take it that is not you.
no. I'm full femme, no dick hair.
Not the sort of
Red,
staff
but
I
without a
mean.
staff.
Fair
Wow.
enough. No. We just recently dealt with some undead in the nearby swamp, and one of them, on being interrogated, an ancient archdruid whose stick Charlie is now wielding, revealed that he was arisen by a mysterious woman wielding an ancient red staff. That red staff should be around here somewhere, or at least the person who knows where they are is around here, judging by a sign sent from Lemann, lightning blasting away.
Ah, so that person's probably a very powerful necromancer.
Indeed, or at the very least, they've become a very powerful necromancer since getting their hands on a magical red staff.
And they're probably an elf.
Aye.
The woman frowns. I can't say that comes as a surprise. The bitch I seek has always been power-hungry. A monster in all but name.
Sounds like an elf.
Shut up.
No. The worst of all monsters. Human.
Ooh, I know how to deal with them.
Don't worry, they died of stabbing real good.
Lacerations.
And as she says that, you can see that she, too, is an human.
Yep.
No pointy ears.
I love her already. My kind of gal.
Yeah, big redheaded fighty woman recognizes game.
Yeah. And indeed, she'll glance
Yeah.
across a lot of you and frown. If you search her out, too, then so be it. I will duel your greatest champion for the privilege of taking her head.
Why would that be something necessary exactly? Also, can happen but notice, but you're wanted back in town for illegal duels to the death.
It is cowardice that has stayed the hands of so many knights now. And worse, the men I dueled were in league with the bitch in red.
Exactly.
Yeah, have proof of that because I'd be glad to get you off the hook for that.
Kind of convenient.
Proof.
Yeah.
No, I don't. They took their
Oh.
proof with them to the grave.
All right,
She's
how did
right,
you know
though.
that they were in league with her then?
Because
Enlighten
they
us.
came at me and said that I was going with them to her lair, whether I liked it or not. I
Oh, and you
said
kill him.
I'd come willingly if they could beat me in a duel. Each one of them tried in succession and failed.
Well, that's all right. That actually does not sound like an illegal duel at all. That just sounds like a organized self-defense.
I'm glad you see it that way. The mayor and the Reeve were not so understanding.
They are
Well, we can
cowards and they lack
probably.
all honor.
Yeah, well, we can
Hitting on
probably.
our traditions and customs, not allowing
Oh
people to
god
duel
damn it!
properly.
It's look, it is illegal to just stab people over disagreements. But no, if you know, help deal with this red staff woman with us, then clearly we can get you off the hook. Wouldn't you rather not be thought of as a criminal and instead as an honorable and heroic dame instead of someone who uses their power to take advantage of their situation? Many would use honor as a crutch, you know.
Do you
And that may
dare
very well be what they think
insinuate?
of you.
Her
Me
hand
insinuate? No,
clenches
I'm
on
not
the
the one who's
flail at her hip.
I'm not the one who is wanted. I'm saying that is the expectation that is held of you at this moment in time as a result of your stabbing people. And indeed, you want to fight us for the right to see you set at peace? That doesn't seem quite correct to me. We should be working together.
You know, if there wasn't a horrific necromancer probably hiding inside that castle, I would gladly take you up on a duel. But unfortunately, I'm an old man and I must conserve my strength. First we kill the bitch, then we duel. How's that sound?
On one condition, adventurers.
What would that be?
I claim the bitch's head.
If you want her head, you can take it. Assuming you aren't going to necromance it yourself, which you don't look the type, so go ahead.
She
What's your
spits.
deal with her then, anyway?
With no
I got
use
a
for her
walking
body.
stick
Eimear?
now. I'm not going to be taking her head anywhere.
Roll me a persuade.
Sure. I'll use my inspirations. Some human.
Well, fair enough.
Fucking
Get it first.
shitcock. Oh well.
Alright. She frowns. That is not your business. My hunt is my own.
Whatever. Well, we would like to use her staff and have it destroyed by the local sage so that the undead that are plaguing the current area are destroyed. Unless you have a problem with that, then you can have her head, no problem. We want to see the dead dealt with.
That
Yeah.
staff. Disenchant it if you must, but I would like the artifact back after.
Back.
What, you want the destroyed stick for some reason?
When you say
I'm
back,
no
what do you
witch,
mean by that?
but disenchantment shouldn't destroy it. Just strip the magic from it.
It might because of the backlash if it's being used as a focus to keep a bunch of undead going, which sounds like it's the case. So I can't make you that promise in good faith, although I would try to keep to it, you know, if possible.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And Lemann, roll insight for me.
Yeah, no, because she said back. I'm like, hold
Yeah,
on,
she said
back from
that, and
where?
then-
Yeah. I mean, she's already gone like, oh yeah, this is some fucking.
Yeah, maybe she just didn't hear you. Hard to say.
Ah, silly women.
Nah, I already got her number. I don't mind. I'm
Ah,
not
so-
that fussy a woman.
It's so fucking painful. Snippy can see this coming from a mile away,
Oh.
but Lemann is like, checks out.
No,
I'll have
yeah,
to
it's
do
like
duel.
it's clearly, you know, her sister and their descendants of the old White Queen, etc., etc. It's fine. I don't
You think Lemann has enough brain cells to go that far?
fair.
He's just like, okay, and stops thinking. There's like static.
Stop
motion.
speaking. It's static. Exactly. It's just the fuzzy white and black lines on the TV now.
We all know that he's on a different channel.
Yeah.
Fine then. We work together until the bitch is dealt with.
Sounds good to me.
She will.
Now, who are your puppy friends? Because they are quite wonderful, and I adore them.
As well, you should.
Puppers.
She will
Puppers.
go around and introduce her pack and say that she acquired them from a great huntress in the forest with whom she trained.
Right, I feel like I have to ask because this might be a pertinent question, but you wouldn't happen to be afflicted by lycanthropy?
Me? No. I'm just good with animals.
Oh, thank God.
Why, have you had run-in with lycanthropes before?
Well, rats of unusual size.
Oh, right, of course. Were rats. Yeah. But they can't hear you.
We speak no more of the rats.
Fine.
Deep
I've got a
breaths.
thing.
Garnet will whistle for one of her wolves to let go of Clarissa's entire hand up to the elbow. Oh.
Fucking well done, Charlie.
Yeah,
My pack now.
I am the alpha.
Alert you to my,
They love the smell of
my
femboy.
ideal.
A truly manly man.
They respect an alpha male when they see one, you know?
As well as they should.
So, as far as I know, the bitch isn't in the castle here. Which is good and bad. This place is unquiet with its spirits. The bad news is I think
Right.
she's beyond the old white bog. Up in the mountains.
That's
Oh.
a hell of a trip.
It is. Are you supplied for such a thing, or...?
We'll need more food before that. But we can be prepared for it.
Well, then we'll depart tomorrow, I suppose. Go and get yourself ready for the hunt.
Yeah, how many camp supplies we got?
You have, one between all of you?
Yeah, we need to go and just, get enough supplies. So I think that's the entirety of our requirement.
I also have a tent. It is
That's
very
right.
heavy.
I'm sure it is.
Right, so how long will it take for us to get there? How many supplies do we need? God, I haven't done this logistic stuff in a while.
We
need a
can
cart.
follow up river, which would be quick. Oh my god. Stupid hexagon arrows. So it's past the bog?
Yeah, she thinks the bitch is somewhere up in these hills here. Yeah, there is an old
So
wizard tower your map will show you.
that would probably be the place to go then, if that's the case. That's at least a
Yeah.
20-day journey. So we'll be gone for not a short amount of time.
Just 20 would definitely need a cart
We-
and a mule.
Yep. We would
Yeah.
need a cart for that many supplies. For 40 supplies.
The return of Russia, here we go. Fuck, how much would a mule cost?
That's a good question. I haven't gotten around to animals yet. Let's see. I think they're relatively cheap, all things considered.
Oh yeah.
Do. Come on, D&D Beyond. I know you're... Alright, good time for that to be down. I guess I'll open the actual rule book, Jesus. I'm some kind of fucking peasant.
Some kind of peasant.
Yeah, I have to look at things on my own instead of just typing them into a search bar.
Your own rules.
Let's see.
mean-
A mule or donkey or mule, 8 whole
8
gold,
gold
pieces.
pieces?
Yep. And cheap as fuck.
No,
Good.
could just use 5e tools and use that search bar instead.
Well, I don't have that bookmarked, so
Would you like to?
no.
Ah,
That's gay. I don't do that.
what's wrong with a little bit of gayness?
Nothing. Except everything. Oh, D&D Beyond did
Well
load.
spoken.
Okay. It just took a minute.
Nice.
So, I'm absolutely gonna buy us a mule because I have that kind of money.
Okay.
I'm putting down the 8 gold pieces.
Sure.
We Ooh. We might need more than one. Wait. How does carts work for encumbrance?
Let's see. So the mule itself can carry so it has a strength of 14, so double that, so 28, and then the cart will double that again, so 50 something.
Okay, good,
Also,
because we
I'll
need
buy feed for the
40 at
horse.
the outset for the
Feed
supplies.
is like 5 copper pieces, so I'm buying 20 feed.
Yeah, the mule doesn't need feed. That's just counted into the group supplies stat,
Okay.
basically.
Excellent. Now, see how much are supplies again. I should have
5 GP each. So
for like a week.
that's for the per supplies. So
10 members in the expedition. Blah, blah, blah,
we need
blah.
200 gold total in supplies to make it there and back.
All right. Well, we've got 50 in our wealth, and I
Yeah.
myself am literally broke. I've got 2 gold.
I got 28.
I've got yeah, reasonable amount. How much you want me to throw in? 20?
I got
I
28
have
plus 50 plus. Oh my god. We can also
4.
hunt, right? We got
Yeah, you
people that
can
can hunt
choose
here.
to move at half pace, and in so doing, you will be able to just accumulate potentially 1 or 2 food a day.
All right. Let's just buy as much as we can, and then when we run out of food, we'll start hunting on the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think we have an alternative, unfortunately.
Yep.
Staying fed is so stupid expensive. Jesus.
I mean, we do have an excellent alternative. We can start eating each other.
That's true.
But
What's
we need
that?
to be a little bit more desperate for that.
We
Yeah.
can afford 10 supplies then with just the stuff in the party reward.
All right.
Okay, hold on. So we have 50 plus my 28. Nothing else?
I'll give you 2 to make that up into 30.
It-
And then
80.
I am down to 3 silver.
Fine, we have 80 gold for supply.
Okay.
And
We have enough for 16 days. We'll be fine.
don't have that.
Plus the ones we already have in our inventory. So
All 1 of them in our inventory.
Okay, and Clarissa's 20, so we have
16.
20 supplies.
I just
Okay.
bought 16 with the 80 gold. Oh, we have more
Yep,
than
and
And
enough.
then four more with
4
20, so we've
more
got
with
20 camp
Clarissa's.
supplies, and then we'll
Yep.
have to just hunt the rest of the way.
Excellent.
Yep. And that means we would not need a cart.
Correct. Yeah, it's actually now suddenly not heavy enough to
Just
worry
the
about a cart
mule.
or feeding the mule. It's
Yep.
we're like, oh, we'll have to feed the mule. Whatever. Animal feed is
The
a silver
mule's
instead.
counted. The mule's counted in the supplies.
Oh, it's
which
all
is-
okay. Good.
yeah.
Excellent. Sweet.
Yep.
Right. Good. No differentiating is all good to me.
We have a shitload of supplies, more than enough to go and get back.
No, we don't.
We have
20 days. Of,
20.
we have enough to
We
get
have
there.
enough to make it there.
Exactly. We'll
And then
get
we'll
there.
have
We'll
to
all
hunt
die,
on
so
the
we
way
won't
Yeah,
back.
have
we'll
to
have
feed
to hunt on the
ourselves.
way back. It's fine. Yeah, like for the
Yeah.
part that we're probably in a rush for, we're okay.
Yeah.
It's fine because we'll all die there, so we won't need to eat on the way back. It's excellent. I've thought of everything. So, Savin,
Mm-hmm.
we head off. That took us way too fucking long.
That's fine. So, you guys know your route. So you're back in the town here. So let's talk about journey rolls. We'll scroll down through the rule book here. Just
God,
a
5
bit.
GP still feels so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
That is how much rations
Yeah.
cost normally. It's food
Yeah,
expensive.
they always
5
feel
S-
expensive.
Wait, rations are 5 SP normally.
Yeah, but that's one person's food.
Yeah, this is
True.
counting for a whole
Yeah, this
party.
is the
but
whole
that's
party
still
and
But-
your animals.
Rations for that would still leave rations for 10 people at roughly a ninth of the cost of what they
Yeah.
are in this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
It's-
rations for
it
10
still
people would be
feels really
50
expensive.
SP.
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
SP is 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, we
Maybe we don't
Oh.
need to eat that much.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
it's
just 10 rations is one supply. And that
Mhm.
includes your
It just feels
water
really
and your animal feed
fucking
and all that
expensive.
It does
shit.
That's
just
all.
feel really expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
I mean it always has.
yeah,
That's just
rations.
the issue of it.
Rations
Yeah.
are a massive
but-
costing, but then again, you can just move at half speed and feed yourself mostly.
Yeah. And say like we've got the money to get there. That's fine. We'll hunt on the way back.
I'm realizing that in all the campaigns I've played this for, no one bothered to keep track of any of the rations or water.
Oh no, I mean I'm used to it, and what I'm used to though is the party going. I buy 300 rations. It goes in the party loot. Worry about it later.
I cast
is
it
it
very.
like
Yeah, or that.
in Youngbloods, we haven't need to worry about it because we keep running into things that give us like 50
everything turns
rations
into food,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, we
you
keep
slaughter
running
your,
into
your
food.
prey and turn it into food.
Lightning bacon, all that.
And then you have
Yep.
someone who's
Yep.
really good at cooking, can make magic
Yeah,
food.
we have an incredible
Yeah.
cook who just reduces all of our requirements.
All right.
Yeah, we could do really well in the travel roll, and then we wouldn't even get through all 20 on the way there.
It's true. You
Yeah.
could just go fast. So, this will be a roll with. Are you going through the bog or around it?
Around it.
Okay. So there will be two
It would be
segments to
it's
this:
literally quicker to go around it.
up the river and then across the plains.
Yep.
So, for the first leg of the journey, we need 3 people to make up the scout, navigator, and provisioner. Just copy the relevant skills into chat here. Garnet has a 6 athletics if you want to let her take point on that, or if someone has equal or better, they can do it. For
Nah.
scout.
Yes.
Or has it?
I have 5. I can assist her.
No, we need you for making one of these checks with the
Oh.
the nature for the navigator.
Oh,
So,
sure. In
I'm a
that
skilled
case-
individual. I can do literally
Oh.
any of these, but I'll be bad at all of them.
I'll do. I mean, yeah, you could give Charlie advantage.
Yeah.
I will do herbalism for provisioner.
Okay.
14.
Cool, cool.
Excellent. Let's just
A
help Sean.
crit.
And
A
then,
correct for Charlie. Always good.
who's trained in nature to assist Charlie?
Oh shit!
I
Wait, no,
am.
yeah, we have no.
Oh, I thought.
Oh
I
yeah,
am.
yeah. He's trained. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, the marshals are the only ones trained in nature because they get
Yep.
steer training.
Yep.
So I need to understand the laws of it.
All right, and then 1 for Garnet on athletics. Whoop, okay. Let me switch over to her little portrait here. Yeah, look at those lush redheads.
Mm.
Yeah. The heads are red.
All right, so moving upriver is 2, 3, 1 day, 2, 3, for 2 days, with nothing going wrong, really. There are creatures in the woods, but none of them are hostile. They give you a wide berth. While you're traveling, though, could I get a perception check from everyone?
Everyone.
Sure.
Also, if at any point it gets particularly stormy on the journey, I will make sure to do a good heck and pray.
Blissfully unaware.
Oh, come on,
Thank
people.
God for
I
Eimear.
assume it does get quite stormy on the regular during the journey, so there's lots of opportunities to do a big heck and pray.
Yep.
I have only one eye. You shouldn't be rolling worse than the guy with one eye.
Well, I got a juicy 21. Don't you worry, nothing, Muffin.
The Storm Cleric is well versed in traveling in this dreary weather. And indeed, Eimear, you spot, unique amongst your companions, that there is something following you as you travel. But when you catch a glimpse of it, it fills your heart with joy. For in
Yay!
the forest, just out of sight of your friends, is a white mare with a glorious mane and a great horn protruding from its forehead. A unicorn
the-
watches over the party as they travel through the bright wood.
Oh, excellent. I'd leave it an offering, but I'm very much not a virgin.
Is that fucking unicorn? Holy shit.
You bet your ass it's a unicorn.
No. I choose to believe that you're hallucinating instead.
Well, alright, suit yourself.
I will.
I mean, it's
Not real.
Heck yeah.
Hi, unicorn.
Is it okay with us being here?
Well, we're passing through. Unfortunately, it doesn't have much of a choice, and I don't know that we're ever going to get a chance to interact with it directly, but yeah, I don't think it minds. We're doing here, force for good and all that shit. Unicorns, although a little bit picky about virginity, are considered to be good individuals who like healing and good shit.
Which would be amazing if any of that was real. And not just your mind playing tricks on you.
Of course, of course.
I'm kidding, of course. I'm joking.
Excellent. I'm gonna say, like,
Don't
considering all the shit we've gotten up to and the monsters we fought and the chimera and all that, like,
No, I'm
unicorns
just
shouldn't be
making.
far-fetched.
I am making a jest. I trust your
Excellent.
senses better than I trust mine. And I
Very
also
fair.
trust your blade.
Also fair.
There's no one else I'd rather have fighting by my side. And don't let my usual grumpiness detract from that.
Someone's got their chi in order. I mean, I appreciate the compliment.
What did you just say?
Nope, nothing.
You've
What?
got
No,
your-
no, no, no. This was what's that last word?
It's just a human saying someone's got their chi in order.
Ah.
Heck, it might very well be the people of Hartwell who got that one popularized.
Yeah, I think it was. Pretend I didn't react that way.
Oh, okay, sure.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
It'll be the next steps. I guess it's another task.
Yes, another set of tests as you exit the forest. There are a number of harpies high in the sky. A few wave at you, but you seem to be beneath most of their notice.
Hi, harpies.
Don't
If
wave
any of
back, you will
them
encourage
are-
me.
Charlie waves at them.
Yeah, if any of them are particularly stormy themed, she'll make sure every single one of them gets a good respectful signage.
I'm going to try and not hide Charlie, but like downplay.
Downplay the fact that he's got a big old slanger.
Yeah, like just like kind of be in the way.
Yeah, when he needs to use the washroom the next night, it'll be like, make sure to like crouch behind the tree, don't just stand next to it and be like, what? Why? Like, dude, please.
Wait a minute. I think I'm remembering some important details about the harpies in this world.
Don't worry, you're a very old dude, and Charlie doesn't look like he's the kind of guy who walks around hanging dong.
Oh, thank God. If
I don't
anyone
think the
asks,
harpies want to like accidentally give Grandpa a heart attack. It's not really their MO.
look, if anyone asks, I'm not 62. I'm 80. And 1 foot in the grave.
I mean, you know what, sure. Thankfully, I don't think anyone's going to be asking, but you know,
I hope. But you can never be too sure.
true. I suppose not.
What if the happy is also old, huh?
Uh,
Don't think of that actually. That sounds
no,
disgusting.
I don't. That's yeah. You don't want to get gummed by a harpy, surely. That and since they got hollow bones, they disintegrate on impact.
Magic, my friend, magic.
True.
Solutions for every problem, unfortunately.
Yeah. When they leave out like apples and oats for a unicorn at night, I leave out, like fucking also oats, but some lube,
Grody?
Wait, what?
I said Grody, not Gardy.
Oh.
I don't like mix oats
Already.
into lube.
Yeah, no, I know.
Good. I was like,
All right. So another set of tests. Garnet will
Sure thing.
lead athletics. Oh, solid.
Only a 12 this time. I'll give it a reroll. Fuck.
Oh no.
I tried.
Oh no.
I will also
double
give
shit.
it a reroll. Because I am also human.
Humans. Okay.
It's better.
Okay. So I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is you get to the gap between the Gauntwood and the bog unmolested, and that's good. The bad news is you realize that either you left out too much food or someone's been getting into it. You are now out of supplies.
Oh, fuck.
So let's talk about foraging.
Just move at half speed the rest of the way, right?
Yep. So for every day of travel you want to forage on, forage. Here we go. So someone needs to make a survival check. And on a success, you'll generate supplies equal to the margin of success divided by 5. Minimum 1. So, someone wants to roll me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 survival checks. We'll see how much food you guys can accumulate.
I can assist in survival because I'm trained, but my wisdom is shit.
Alright, I'll just flat roll it then with your help.
Excellent. Less excellent.
There's a 17 and a 21 in there.
Okay. So, the first and third days, you don't find enough food for everybody. Which is...
Well, I mean, I failed, so I choose to go hungry so others don't. If
Yeah.
that is possible.
So the good news is that in that order, you can stave off actual significant fatigue. But yeah, you are missing a substantial amount of your requirements. Let's see. Get the next day. All right. So I'm going to ask for a Constitution save for everyone. DC 10. If you fail, you will have a rank of exhaustion by the time you arrive at this wizard tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm going to use my inspo on that because that
Sure.
sucks. Okay.
There we
here
go.
All right.
Human.
Need con saves from Clarissa, Renata, and fucking Lemann.
We've got
Clarissa's
Clarissa's.
is
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
Sorry, my
that's
bad.
fun.
Sorry.
Okay. So, Renata, you will have a rank of exhaustion when you arrive here, as you just don't have enough to eat. You'd be hungry.
Right.
Guess who grew up starving?
Woo!
Alright, give me just a moment.
What does exhaustion do in this one?
It-
Is this like
This is the -1 to your attack, all of your checks, attack rolls, and your spell DC.
oh great, okay.
Yeah, not ideal when you're going into a big boss fight.
Lemann, you're a human. You want to give your reroll
Yes.
of that day to
Absolutely. I will inspire you with my stoicism to also power through the hunger.
That's the reroll of this day, is it? The arriving day?
Yeah. Lemann hasn't had to use
Yeah.
one up, so
Yeah.
Sure.
use an inspo to
Come on, you manly man.
fucking
Ooh.
shit.
Are you fucking kidding?
Ah.
Come on.
Damn.
Well, you
So
you said manly man, and she's a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You people
Or
know
your
Yeah,
tales of
man.
stoicism make her hungrier.
Look, it works for me. I don't know what fight doesn't work for you.
Cannibalism, you say?
She's used to eating good.
Well, that's your problem. You shouldn't. You're not always going to be able to eat good. Sometimes you just have to eat in general, even if it's just shoe leather. The hunger will be so maddeningly overwhelming. Actually, no, never mind. We're not gonna go there. Those are unpleasant thoughts.
God, if only I'd create food and water.
You can do that?
I don't have it on this character. I don't know.
It is a spell in the book
was a
you
free
could have used.
Oh shit! I guess I probably could have had that ready for travel.
That would have been a very smart thing to do. But, it's fine.
It's whatever. We get to test some rules.
Yeah. Alright, speaking of testing things, eventually the party arrives.
I haven't prepared for
Oh
the
yeah,
journey
wait,
back.
fuck. Why wasn't I doing provisioner with expertise cook's tools?
That's a good question.
Oh my god, damn it!
Yeah, you did mention you were gonna. You did
I
This
took
is
mention.
a total
I took
shit
the
show.
rune. I took the rune specifically for things like this. No.
Oh, god damn it all! We really fucked this.
That's fine. It's fine. You'll do much better on the trip home if you live. Which
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
to be a bigger if than perhaps you might like, as you arrive at the ruins of this ancient tower, and you see that in addition to several squads of skeletons milling around, there is a woman who, as suspected, bears a resemblance to Garnet, but she seems quite a bit older, maybe your mother more than sister. She wears a great big witch's hat, wears a quite revealing long black dress, and is carrying in hand a staff that looks to be made of bone, clutching a great big ruby atop its crown that trickles with viscous red liquid down its hilt.
Ew.
Lady Dame, is there anything you can tell us about her capabilities or any of that stuff?
She's a powerful spellcaster, I know that much.
Sure, but any kind of like spell preference that she might hang on to even after learning necromancy and shit?
She deals in curses and fear. That is her stock
Okay.
and trade.
So, cast
Good to know
heroism on
that.
myself. Gotcha.
Could be wise.
Aye, sounds it.
Free
I
buff.
will do the same, I think.
Yeah. So, let me pull Charlie back, as Garnet will say. I will have my wolves go and distract the undead. We should make straight for the bitch's throat.
That's
Sounds
the way
good
you
to
think.
me. Remember, if it gets real bad, I can turn undead, so have your wolves run towards me.
She nods. And Garnet herself, as far as pre-buffs go, is going to close her eyes, grit her teeth, and her skin begins to glow with a effervescent radiance.
Ooh, Eimear.
Celestial heritage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Who amongst your family was pork and angels?
She will snarl, choosing not to answer that one. And will, for now, make ready to charge. Let us roll the turn order as this witch sees you approaching and readies her staff.
My god, I'm always so fucking ready to go. It's unbelievable.
Alert feet doing
You
fucking
really are.
work.
It's
Holy
just
shit.
legit. To be fair, I'm rolling like 20s and 15s and shit.
Whoa.
It's just wild. I was going to offer to give her an initiative, but she does not need it.
You're so
Uh,
fucking ready to beat some ass.
Lemann, would you like my alert? Would you like to go before me?
I mean, I would love to charge to my death. Yes.
Maybe I'll go first so I can bless you.
No!
Pats on
No,
shoulder,
no,
bless
no,
you.
no, come on,
Mhm.
come on. Don't take this from me.
No. I think I'm going to put some blesses in here. I'm going to put one on you, Garnet, and Renata because she's got a negative right now.
Oh.
Sorry, Charlie. I gotta try and undo the -1 there. And Lemann is the
Yeah,
one
that's
carrying
fair.
the Death Sword, and I believe Garnet here also is going to be rocking some Radiant.
Death
Yeah,
sword.
a bit.
Sorry, glow star. So yeah,
It's a morning star.
glow star. It's glowy. Pets, you've also got bless.
Shit, you're technically not wrong. It is glowing.
And Lemann gets yours. And I believe the wolves are going to distract them. I'm going to move up. And is this high enough to be cover of some kind? Or half
Only if
cover?
you go prone. Just like shin
Uh,
high, really.
I feel like wait, no. She probably does some big fucking like. She probably forces saves, and if any of them are decks, I'm just scuppered if I'm lying down. Unless it's good enough cover that I can't be targeted by sight, maybe I will drop down.
It'd be a +5 AC modifier cover, not total.
It'd be a bunch of AC, but it doesn't stop her from sending saves at me. And she just said that Dame Ruby here is a save caster, so no, I shall stay standing.
Oh,
Also, presumably, it would tempt the skeletons to not chase wolves, but to go hunt the cleric lying down on her belly.
yeah. So, the end of your turn is might as well. Ruby is going to raise her staff and slam it on the ground. And conjure forth and Skeletoni to defend her.
Skeletonian.
Skeletoni! She
Ah,
will
curses
look
it.
past the thing. Ah, Garnet, you're finally here. Had enough fun butchering my servants? Garnet will snarl. It's time to put an end to you, mother.
Ah, it
And
was mom, not sister.
3,
What?
5. The skeleton shambles forth. Garnet will just charge into it. Let's see, this is a Skeletoni. She will pull a flail off her belt and bat. By the power of bless, that is a hit. For 16 damage? Or
yeah,
sorry,
it's really weak
18.
to bludgeoning. It takes what? Double damage and then radiant weakness because it's bludgeoning.
Yeah, so it is, let's see. So it takes 5 more radiant, so 8 damage there, and then 10 from blooding, which is enough to just instantly destroy it. Pop.
Fuck yeah!
She
Can't
Bless his
believe.
bastard shirt.
instantly obliterates it, and her wolves are going to go up here and just keep the extra monsters busy. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
You know, I would love to meet one knight that doesn't have mommy issues. One. Single one.
All right, and at the end of Garnet's turn, another Skellingtony arises in its place. You should know better, dear. There's no end to the dead. Clarissa, is your turn.
Okay.
She has her bad guy monologues down as well, doesn't she?
Mhm. Hmm. Oh no,
I know
no.
she practices that shit in the mirror. I do the same with good girl monologue, so it's like, not unfair.
Yeah. I forgot that things do not stack, so that will change my plan ever slightly. So I'm gonna start running on this way. And yeah, let's just do a rock fist.
All right, the
at
skeleton.
Skellingtony.
All right,
Mhm.
once again, just instantly obliterated. Boom! You send all that
Blam.
bludgeoning damage straight into its rib cage, and it shatters.
Nice.
Ruby will frown, and at the end of your turn, Skellingtony.
Well, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Charlie.
yeah. I look past the Skellingtony and kerblamo on the Dame Ruby.
All right. What's the range on that? 20?
10.
Oh, she is in range. Okay.
10.
All right. DC 12 Dex. Boodoo. Oh, she fails.
Yay!
Wow.
Boom.
Good shot.
Your deads can't protect you forever.
We'll see about that. Let's see. Since you're in 10.
All right.
Yep, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm going to activate Sorcerer Surge.
Nice. Good choice.
Yep.
Sorcerers.
Let's see. I'm gonna. What's the range on this? I forgot to edit it from the spell I copied from this. I got a little lazy and copied the spell from the compendium. It was Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Well, just roll a spell attack, and we'll see on whom.
Just what's the range on that?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm 11. I'll go with Magic Missile, which has 20, if I remember correctly.
Oh, no, it is 20, actually.
Nice.
Guiding Bolt's reach is good.
And is a long-range blap.
Okay, yeah. Guiding Bolt her.
Boop.
Okay. A bolt or ruby at your pleasure.
Okay, this has advantage.
It
And
does. And bless. And a -1.
I just said, yeah, advantage, bless, and a -1. Uh,
Well, I don't think the -1's going to matter. Boom.
No.
All right, she takes 15 and is bolted for a turn. Wire. Yeah, that's pretty brutal for her. Lemann.
Oh, since one of the guiding bolts managed to hit,
It
why
did.
not another?
Sure, you can always just combo guiding bolts.
It makes your guiding bolt easier to hit.
God damn, I don't want to be in AoE range.
Yeah, you guys are super bunched up, which is very exciting for when her turn comes
yeah,
around.
Emus is like, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Stop, guys! For the love of God, why are you bunching up like that?
They
Guiding
do it
bolt.
every
Ow.
time.
I don't know.
Thump.
When I moved here, there was only 2 people.
That's
I know,
still
but it
very
keeps happening.
tempting for an AoE.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you
Stop
hit her.
bunching up. Next turn.
At the end of your turn.
How does she have more?
Oh, yeah, she has one. She's only. Oh no, wait, you're
She
right. She
didn't
did use
use
another
one
one.
at-
Something, my bad.
Oh.
She
She
used
does not
three.
have another one. I forgot to
Oh
mark
yeah,
it
she
off.
did.
Eimear.
I'm try and get away from you guys. Is it difficult to vault the thing?
Yeah, it'll just take a double move through it.
All right, then. So 5 and that is actually 6. And might blap the skeleton just to make the way clear for you. I don't know. It looks like it might get in the way. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna shoot a skeleton Tony, and that'll be my turn.
Makes sense.
Destroy
pew.
Tony.
That, unfortunately, will
Oh.
miss.
Alas, that's me then.
All right, Ruby. Now she gets her legendaries back. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you naughty children. Let's give you a little discipline. Which of those guiding bolts hurt more? Renata's did. So, hey, Renata.
What the
Alright.
fuck did you just call that child?
I know, right? Such naughty children. Fucking grandpa's out there throwing some serious goddamn shade at this bitch.
How about you have one of these? How about a walking bomb?
Oh,
Oh god. How do you feel about sulphurous?
Oh god. Oh.
Do
Why
you
would
like
you say
auction
that?
houses?
Let's see here. Well, I don't take any fire damage from that. Wait,
You're not
no,
immune, you're just
resistance-
resistant.
Yeah, that's right. Resistance.
yeah. 5e resistance.
But apparently, that guy took 5 extra. Radiant confused me.
Yeah, they have a different type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
feature that
Yeah.
results
Is
in
not
extra
weakness.
damage.
Like and it feels kind of necessary in a lot of cases. Weakness is just like too devastating to represent.
I like
What you
Yeah.
need to do.
I like that as like it makes vulnerability feel more like
More special.
yeah.
Oh.
As long as it's just on NPCs, I really don't want players ever to be
Nice.
dealing with like fucking DR numbers.
No, that's
Yeah.
basically
No
just
way lies
attached
matter.
to
Unless
like
it's like
creature types.
unless it's like because of a curse or something, maybe
I guess.
like bestow curse.
Like
or
yeah, I mean
something.
like there's hexes and shit. Like yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean I like that's. I
But on a
wouldn't count that
permanent
as.
ba- but
Yeah, I
on
was
a
gonna say I
permanent
wouldn't count that
basis.
as saying that
Yeah.
that's a player feature. That's just them being spell blasted.
Yeah.
All right. You only take 3, or I guess 1 fire damage. Oh boy.
Nice.
That's fine,
Phew.
though.
Oh, it is. Oh, right. To say fire. Yep.
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 It is a fire damage spell. Alright, she frowns. Maybe this will be more interesting than I expected. All right, at the end of her turn,
Basically just
her skeleton
no
goes.
sells it.
It's not too late to surrender for a painless death.
The skeleton will walk on up to Clarissa and shank.
Now.
Just straight up shank.
I'm going to need to
do
put
it.
some Bactine on that wound. It's going to sting.
He shivs ya.
Oh, yeah, it's not updating for me.
1, 2, 3.
I hope you got all your
4,
shots.
5, 6. Skeleton will take a sweep at Garnet as she passes by. Flip, poke.
You're all going to need tetanus boosters.
And now that she's not dealing with a pesky skeleton, Garnet will pull out her pole arm and go in. But first, well, actually, that is her minor action to pull that out, which is fine, I suppose. So, Deadly Strike, turn on. Celestial Light, turn on. Halberd, bonk.
Oh, great hit.
Swing.
All right.
That's an excellent swing.
How dare you raise your hand to your mother? And for her hubris, Ruby is going to do one of these on Garnet. Whoa. So, Garnet needs to make a con save. All right, she passes.
Nice.
Which is very
Hell
fortunate.
yeah.
Thank goodness.
All right, Clarissa.
Okay.
Bonk.
Tony gets bonked.
No!
Oh,
Bonk.
All right. 10 Demagios. He wobbles.
Just because I'm gonna quicken cast another one.
Bonk.
yeah,
Bonk.
wreck.
He is destroyed.
Okay, and I'm gonna move on it to 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.
All right. At the end of your turn. Let's see. How far away is this?
Skellington?
Yes, it is new skeleton time. It's time next to Charlie.
No.
So slow you down a little bit.
Rude. But sensible.
Sweep.
Bonk.
Bonk.
That is bludgeoning damage, so goodbye, skeleton. Just happily soaks up your attack and
Yay.
explodes.
Sweep. Hi there.
Right. At the end of your turn. Last legendary action. Let's see, Ruby. How about you try Drain Life again, this time on Eimear.
That would be really rude of her.
And you
I
look
hope
less
that she doesn't
constitute.
succeed.
Only just.
I don't know where she's
Yay.
looking at this fucking huge
There.
Amazon.
Well, I mean, her choices are the melee squad.
That's true, yeah.
the buff.
Yeah, you guys,
buff
this whole party is buff as
gentlemen
fuck.
And ladies.
All right,
I clap my thighs at her angrily. It's just part of the thunderstorm.
It
Renata.
made being a Spellblade awesome, so.
You're out of range, thankfully.
And Renata's also constitute. She's a sork.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
That's their
shit.
secondary stat because it determines their AC.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Speaking of whom, though, is your turn. Pets.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay.
I was counting out a move. Yeah, why not the guiding bolt?
Right.
Is 13 going?
So you do have your bless still up.
Bless still.
I don't think a 14 will do it.
Unfortunately, no. A 14 total will miss her. Finally, somebody doesn't hit her.
So, Savin,
Womp womp.
Yes.
I move up to here and I mark her. And now I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you
How does grappling
Sh-
work?
are
So
Could
you
I theoretically drag her by the hair and throw her down the well?
you could. So,
Don't do
in
that.
order to do that, you would
Uh,
need to move adjacent to her and use your standard action to use the maneuver action. She will get to make a saving throw. If she fails, she will become restrained by you, and then you can move her around at your leisure.
Look, don't do that. We don't want to lose line of sight in a wizard. She'll probably fall down the well, and then it'll be full of evil bodies, and then it'll all burst out like some kind of corpsey mega boss.
Oh, fine. It would be funny.
Yeah, I know
What
it'd be
if-
funny, but beat her ass the normal way.
What if I throw her down the well and go down the well with her so I can pile drive her?
No.
No. I wouldn't even say
guys
after
are
we've
boring.
killed her as well, because that's just no.
That's my fucking turn,
Also-
I guess.
Also, if you can't get within melee range of her, please don't mark her and remove my mark.
Okay,
All right.
next turn.
Do you
I
not
don't
want
have
to?
any one-liners I want to say to her yet.
Do you not want to do anything with your standard action?
You know what? I didn't want to do
Oh,
this, but might as well. Get fucked.
No, you get fucked. Actually.
Did the 15 not hit her before?
No, that does not hit.
Okay.
See you next turn.
All right. There.
wait. Also, speaking of, I forgot about it. But speaking of marks, did I get to Eimear when
Oh,
she
yeah, she
drain
blasted at me.
lives on Eimear,
Yeah.
since it doesn't target me?
Bonk that bitch.
1 second. Let me read the wording on the fighter mark. But probably.
It is uses a damaging spell that does not.
Then yes, because that
include me in
sure
its targets.
does do damage.
God, marking would be kind of
Bonk.
rubbish if it didn't take into account making people do saves at range.
Yeah.
Ye-
Which is why the 5e discount version just is pointless.
Yeah. Oh,
Bonk.
All right, nice. That's fine.
very cool.
Not going her way, really.
Very, very cool. No, it doesn't seem to be.
Right. Oh, it is your
On
turn.
the bonus damage, but
Eimear.
still.
Yeah, yeah. God, Pat must have run up and do a great big fat fucking inflict on her.
That spell scales really well.
Yeah, and it would immobilize her and stop her from pulling any bullshit like running away.
Why would I want to do that? That's silly.
Because the fight's not going very well for her.
Just roll under
Uh,
the horse. Ow!
It was supposed to be level 2. I
Well, it
clicked
doesn't
the thing
auto
and
roll,
it
so
was
just go
wrong.
ahead and
Is it
roll
just-
another
is it-
2d6.
Is it just a decent?
2d6.
Excellent.
Oh!
Ow!
Oh, 21 damage inflict
Oh.
and immobilize.
Kablam!
Okay. Ow.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 seconds.
Okay, well. It is her turn again. I think this calls for a great big, let's do cause fear on, let's see, Charlie, Garnet, and, let's see, can she get Lemann in here? Let's find out. So
She could
it's
try,
1,
but
2,
he's got
3,
heroism on
4,
him, so it
5.
doesn't do shit.
Yeah, but she doesn't necessarily know that.
True.
Yeah, he is in there. Unfortunately, doesn't do anything for her, but hey. So yes, she will attempt to cause fear in you nerds. So Charlie and
So it's
Garnet need
Charlie
to
and
save.
Garnet.
Lemann is just fucking immune, which is wood.
No.
It's a whiz save from... Oh, Garnet isn't having any of this
Exio and
bullshit.
Noblesse.
Even with that Wiz Saber's hot shit as well. It's totally garbage. So that was a good roll.
Yep. All right, Charlie. 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Whee!
you are pushed back. There we go. That's a little better.
Ah.
All right, and Garnet will scowl and will use a minor action to adopt a Slayer's stance. She's sure gonna make her halberd do D10 extra damage instead of D6. That seems like a good idea.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
And then she whack. That's a
Oh my god, did
miss.
she whack?
So
Oh.
let's human
no.
reroll that, cause
Fuck
human.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh. I saw green for a moment. And
Yeah.
Look
got
at those
excited.
numbies.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Action
Does she have
surge?
extra attack?
She doesn't have extra attack. She does have action surge though. Actually,
Oh,
wait.
okay.
She has deadly focus too. Let's see. That's a free action. So yeah,
I
she's
continue to forget.
just gonna add a D10 to that 10, I think, or that 11, 13 even. So she needs a 3 on this. All right, she gets it.
She got it on the fucking 10.
Okay, so Mama's gonna take 20 damage. Ow. And then turn off Slayer Strike, and then Action Surge.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh.
Sag. All right, that's her done for the moment, I think. And at the end of her turn, Ruby is going to turn around, now that she's not marked by anybody. Use Drain Life on Clarissa.
Okay.
Yay!
Why is this party so thick? She screams.
All right, Charlie, you are feared.
I
Yes.
forget. Fear's the same as the 5e fear. I can't get closer.
Yeah,
to it.
basically.
And also,
Yeah.
you don't recognize this
Disadvantage
as
on
allies for ally targeting abilities.
Oh.
Did we skip my turn?
Did we? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
And Clarissa, it is your
That's fine.
turn.
Oh yeah.
Gonna heck bonk. You can try and drain life all you want from me. You're not gonna get anything out of me.
She's a hikikomori who's been kicked out of the
Bonk.
house by mom. No life here to see.
Wow. Jesus.
Wow. Wow, Scowl, that's deep cut. Free alone. Just for that. Blah.
Thump. All right.
Bonk.
So she takes an extra 5 thunder damage
Boom.
and needs to make a save. A strong save, even. As you might suspect, it's not exactly her best save.
Mhm.
She will fail. She doesn't really want to get pushed to and knocked prone, so I think she's going to actually just legendary resist that. I no thanks.
Good.
It's a long time before her turn comes around again. All right. At the end of Clarissa's turn, however, since that's another opportunity, I think we're going to abandon this drain life shit. It's clearly not working. And it's time to just smack people. So... Boop. And she's going to smack... Clarissa, I mean. Smack!
Ow!
Fair.
Wow. Can I bullshit my way out of it? No, I cannot.
No shield for you.
No.
Luckily, you're only pushed one and not into the well.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
can't move anywhere because she's been inflict
Yay.
wounds. Otherwise, yeah, she would just combo that until you go into the fucking well. Alright, now, Charlie, it's your turn.
Charlie will hyperventilate at all these scary things that are suddenly around him. But there's still one that's scarier than the others. So, babap.
All right. Ruby, deck save. Pass.
Oh,
She dodge.
and another save.
Yep, to make a save at the end of your turn. Oh,
No.
he's so scared.
I feared.
I'm torn between immobilizing her and coming to fix that fear.
All
I
right.
really don't want her to run away.
Ruby is going to try and smack her daughter now with her last legendary action. Whack. That sure hits for 15 damage. Ouchies.
Ow.
She should have given up on this life drain bullshit way long ago. We'd be in so much more danger if she'd just been dealing 15 damage to us 3 times around.
Yeah, I mean that's clearly how this fight's going to go now. She'd like to be healing off of this, but
Goodbye,
she can't. So back to blade staffing it is.
Yeah.
All right, Renata, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, Lemann can just clap you with a heroism on the way past.
I have no more spell slots.
Shit. And you've got a potion of ether.
Has he not used that?
Let's see.
No, I haven't.
I don't know
used
when
any
he would have used it.
I don't think he is.
All right,
I don't think anyone's used any of their potions of ether. I know I haven't used mine.
fair enough.
Same.
The only one who has drunk any potions is
Clarissa.
our dear Clarissa.
And that was only for
Clarissa
healings.
for healing.
Well, in the
Poor
meantime,
Clarissa.
Renata.
Yeah. Yep. So I've moved up, and I'm going to. That's got to be a renewing strike.
Makes sense. Unfortunate, and that does not give
Oofa.
anyone hit points when you miss. That sure
Still-
isn't going to help.
Okay.
Yeah, her AC is indeed
A
higher than a 10.
is it higher than a 16?
Oh, that's right, Sorcerer Surge. That is how that works now. That will actually make it a hit. Bonk.
Nice.
And let's see. Let's give the hit points to Clarissa.
Makes sense. 5 temps to
And then-
Clarissa.
I'm going to smite.
Oh no.
I think I can do that. Yeah.
Or is it not to? Bonk. Ouch. Strong save. Okay, she passes. Actually, does not pass because you have a +2 bonus. There goes another legendary. Is it?
Actually, -1 because exhaustion's +2.
Okay, so that would be
So that is
a
meets.
okay. Yes, that meets. Okay,
Damn.
appreciate your honesty. All right.
Yeah.
Lemann.
Well, I finally, the old man finally manages to walk into the fray. And I do emphasize walk.
Just RP walking.
You're more walking
Exactly.
at her.
My God, you do
Very
realize you speak like a
dance.
child, don't you? Bonk.
You say as you just miss her.
Swift.
With a +1, turn it into a hit.
A +1 on top of the bless? Yes, that would.
Because I forgot to add the magic bonus on Deadly Strike.
Give. Ah, yes.
Nice. Yeah, it's a +1 weapon that he's using right now.
Indeed.
So that's 10 Radiant and 3 whatever the fuck Deadly Strike is. And, you know,
It's just
you
more
know what's
radiant.
coming. I don't need to tell you.
Ow.
Who wants 6 Clarissa. 6
I think that's an
She already
AoE,
has
isn't it?
5, so
Oh, she's already got 5.
Well,
Let's see.
Give
I
it to
already
Garnet.
have heroism,
You
so
and
let's
each
give it
ally,
to
so it's
them.
just everybody.
Oh, nice.
Every-
I think
everybody.
I'm fine. I
gains
still have all
6.
mine. And mine's giving me heroism.
Oh, damn, yeah, I don't care. I just tell her she acts like a child, and that's where I leave it off next turn.
Fair enough. Eimear.
Alright, time for Operation No Escape.
No.
Just a level 1 inflict this time. I'm sorry, a channel inflict.
And it hits.
Yeah, she does it again,
Nice.
baby.
Oh, God.
You're going nowhere. All right, I'm 1 out of 10 now.
Oh, boy.
Now, see, this is how you're supposed to do it.
Okay. Well, let's just fucking start chopping. Let's see. Nobody's marking her at present. So, Cleric, fuck you. Whack! Oh, she misses, I think. That's unfortunate. Oh,
Phew.
boy. Alright, and then it's her... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Why would I do that on her actual action? She has spells. Let's see.
I mean,
Honest.
we know why. It's because her spells don't hit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, she probably should just whack. Okay, yeah. Second swing.
Ow, see?
Schwung.
I shouldn't have said anything. She'd have definitely fucking fucked up a spell on me. All right.
I mean,
Ouch. All right, I'm
unfortunately,
into my
all
round.
of her spells, except for Cause Fear, would provoke attack opportunities from everybody around her, which would kill her.
That would fuck her up, yeah. We'd all just unload.
Yeah, Garnet's gonna hop back on her horse as a minor action. And then, whack. Oop, I forgot her, Slayer Strike, so... Now... Oh, hey, 11 damage is 11 damage. Ooh, 69, nice.
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 Alright, Clarissa.
Okay. Gonna activate my Nope. I'm gonna I'm not gonna charge in. Just gonna grasp her.
Oh no. Alright.
So she has a bigger strength.
Oh, getting her restrained, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Or more likely
Uh-oh.
burning another
yeah.
legendary resistance.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
guess.
burn a legendary resist to not have that happen. Jesus Christ.
So, and also it's a concentration, so I have it up for a minute. So I'm going to move a little bit back.
Understandable.
And next,
Clever.
yeah.
Alright. At the
I really like Inflict being immobilized. That feels like it's doing what? Like it's contributing in the same way that Inflict wants to contribute in a fight.
Yeah.
And that's to really try desperately to get a boss dead, because it's the only time you're really using it is when you go, shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
Alright. 12 damage to Eimear. As the fucking sword staff just comes back around for another swing.
Yeah, speaking of oh shit, oh fuck, ow.
Charlie. You are still afeared.
Yep, all these scary people are beating up on the one scary people, so obviously that's the best thing to continue doing. Oh.
Alright, Ruby. Deck save. Alright,
Pew.
she'll take that. She's not concentrating on anything.
She doesn't want to use her last.
Legendary
No,
last
not
3
3
damage.
damage.
I mean, 3 damage is 3 damage. It moves her off the 69, but so you get a save at the end of your turn,
Yep.
and Ruby at the end of your turn is going to continue to beat up the cleric. Whoa! The bully train continues.
Fucking hell, I'm nearly down.
All right, Renata.
All right, another renewing strike.
That makes sense. All right, so this will be.
You got any of them temporary hit points?
She sure
That's what's
does.
coming.
Bless. Roll your goddamn blade.
It's
no,
fine.
you
It
have
hits
surge
because
anyway.
advantage.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, you should turn on bless.
I gotta add it to my
Yep.
sheet. I keep forgetting to do that.
All right.
Yeah, you can have the
That being said, at the end of your turn, last legendary action, Hell's
I
Heart.
can have the +5.
Excellent.
It's 5.
It's 5. Yep, 5
Okay.
temp.
Bomb.
I live.
Do you?
I don't think he heard it this turn.
Yeah, she missed.
Oh, yes, she missed. Okay, that's good.
Because
I just looked at the damage and just kind of expected her to miss
What are you
to hit for
talking
some
about?
reason. Yeah, that's fine. That's how this works, right? All right, Lemann.
I don't think a 15 will touch.
Nope,
So if
it
a
is
15 doesn't hit, then I
16.
guess next turn.
All right. A 15 does not hit. Did you add your +1? Yes, you did. All right. Unfortunate.
Yes, I did that this time. It's a miss next turn.
Eimear.
I'm marked.
Oh, you mark her. Okay, that's a good thing to know.
Thank you.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I really want to inflict her again. I'm torn between doing that and the amount of damage I'm taking.
Yeah, she is tearing you apart.
She's tearing me to pieces, but immobilizing her seems so much more important because I don't know if she's got some bullshit waiting. So I'm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have any more Channel Divinity, so I can't do it again.
Oh, well then.
I heal
Oh
myself.
no.
Aha!
Yeah, I can't stop her from running this time.
Well, what do you do on your turn?
I
Makes
heal
sense.
myself. I'm bleeding like crazy here.
You are very badly hurt. That's true.
I'll take 18 hit points, which is admittedly as much as she'll do to me in a single swing, but I'll take it.
All right. It is Ruby's turn. I mean, casting fear on these two again seems like the thing to do. Just get you away from her. But then Lemann's immune to fear. Yeah, I think she's just gonna start
And she
trying to
doesn't
tear
know I'm
Lemann
immune to
apart.
fear. I'm also immune to fear. She hasn't found that out yet, but
Yeah, I mean, cause fear would only hit you and Clarissa, and Clarissa's already backing out, so not really worth for her.
Would it though?
yeah, you're within 5. She'd be able to target you.
Would it though?
And there's no one else in the blast.
I'm immune to fear.
Yeah, but I
Right,
mean,
yeah, of course, you're a casket. Yes, again, she does not know the whole party is just like a hard counter to a necromantic fear wizard.
yeah, really, you guys are a bit of a counter to her.
Apart from you. Sorry, Charlie.
So yeah, Lemann, bop bop. I think those both
Wow.
missed. That's
Your wit is
Nice.
about as sharp as your stick over there.
deeply unfortunate for her. Garnet raises the halberd. Choppy. Oh. Ow. Solid 20 damage.
Can't say the same
Is she
about
able to
the
just like
daughter,
make
however.
an extra 10 happen with her thing?
With what thing?
Can she spend her martial dice and just do more?
Oh yeah,
damage?
your deadly strike is
It's-
still rolling a d6.
Oh, did I just rolled the wrong fucking die.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
Slayer dice.
Whoopsie. That was a 4. Let's see if a D10 can do more. Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Two
two.
more.
we take those.
Boop, boop. All right. Garnet's turn. Reap life from Lemann.
Adorable.
Yay! It worked.
Why did you talk shit?
All right. What's your
Because I
vitality?
dearly wish you would actually hit me.
9.
It doesn't seem as threatening as
Yeah,
I thought the
9.
Grand Necromancer would be.
Why would you belittle my boss? She's trying so hard. Clarissa, it's your turn.
Trying
Strength,
her best.
strength saving throw, please.
Oh boy. You guys are a fucking hard counter to a wizard.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Does a 14 pass?
she-
Wait.
Because you have
she
Surge up, so I
has-
think that...
Oh yes, that's true. So it's
Yeah,
a,
there's a +2.
Wait.
it's a 15.
Wait. Wait. No. I have the perfect thing for this that will never come up at any like other point.
Look,
Yeah.
When
I'm hoping to recreate
is it too
something.
late to Cloud Rune that that drain life onto one of these other enemies that I know look more constitute?
Yeah, a little bit, but don't worry, she's
Aw.
about to.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
right,
good.
we're enemies. You're able to move it onto one of us because you're frightened. That's so funny.
That is really funny, and yeah, she's about to just fucking do it again. So, she's gonna try and
Yeah, do
drain
it.
life on Lemann.
Yep.
Also, my turn wasn't over.
What? Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
So
you
you still have a
keep,
standing
keep
action.
yeah, the strength save.
No.
That's only a minor
No, I
action.
don't think
Yes.
she will.
You have more to do. My apologies.
No, it's
I'll
okay.
let you touch me once. It will not happen again.
So, did she use her last legendary resistance for it?
She did, yes, to avoid
She
being
did,
restrained.
yeah.
Okay. Just gonna give her a quick bunk with the other fist then.
Understandable. Ow.
Crunch.
Where would you like to slide her, if anywhere?
Where she is fine.
Okay. Well, you almost killed this bitch. Charlie, would you like to activate your Cloud Rune?
I feel like it's kind of tainted by the fact that I know he
Yeah.
succeeded.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just
Yeah.
move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Charlie, it is your turn.
Pew.
Dex save again. Ow. Dab.
No.
At the end of your turn, she tries to reap Lemann again. Would you like to use your Cloud Rune before he saves?
Yeah.
Alright, who are you putting it on?
I move it to.
I guess Renata, I think she has the highest con and the smallest vitality if she does fail.
Okay. Renata, make a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh my god,
yes,
wait,
I
this
can.
means it provokes an attack from Lemann.
Yeah!
Oh my
it.
god, what a combo!
Bop!
Oh, hell yeah!
Alright, just knock off half her remaining health.
That's
smite.
such
I don't
fun
think you can
fucking interaction.
Might
Oh
outside your
god.
turn.
Ow.
Boom.
Oh, that's
Alright,
so good.
Pets, what's your surge value?
9.
No, not you,
No,
Pets.
Pets is.
Mine is 8.
Okay, she gets 8 hit points
That
back.
was so effective. Holy shit.
Brutal.
She
Alright.
took 6 more than she got.
Yeah, you
and,
can't actually wait. You can't smite when it's not your fucking turn. Get out of here, Lemann.
It needs a minor action.
Yeah,
Damn
it
it.
is a minor
Yep.
action spell.
Yep.
I'll smite her on my turn then. That's fine.
Oh, before then,
I'll smite her on my turn. We'll see.
Renata, it is your turn.
All right, with Bless ticked on finally.
Yay! Oh God!
Bonk.
Speaking of smiting on my turn,
Ow!
Yeah, now is the
that's-
time to smite. That's for sure. You might be killing a boss.
I think Renata's gonna secure this one.
let's see. Let's get that glimmering smite going.
Oh God! So just 6d6 radiant.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, you
Crunch.
more than
God, that
double
was
what you
good.
needed.
That was a really good 66.
Boom! She is
35
glimmered.
damage.
Yep. Alright. So Ruby
fucking lined her up like you're taking a
screams
golf
in
swing.
pain as a hail of blows lands upon her. And as she crumples beneath Renata's smiting maul, there is a increase in pitch in her voice, and you can see a fell glow in her eyes, as if something is erupting inside her, fighting for freedom. And then her eyes just explode into mist. She crumples to the
Ugh.
ground, dead as a doornail, and a formless fog shoots out from her into the clouds. And then
Now does it? Because
Ah.
you're in the fucking magic Lemann aura from that glory thing. Does that have any effect on this spirit trying to do its spirit thing?
unfortunately, it does not.
I wish I had the blood of the thunder.
Yeah.
And the skeletons, now devoid of their master, cease their thoughterry and crumple to the ground. Garnet just looks down in disgust and horror at what's happened.
Ugh.
What was that?
Sure you want... That would probably be the ghost of the White Queen. Probably had a ride inside her soul.
Gosh, that was terrifying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was like,
I guess she was kind of spooky, I guess. All right, I'm scoop up this stuff after saying some good old holy prayers first. I ain't touching this thing without my soul thusly fortified. Not a great fortification, admittedly.
Yeah. Luckily, it seems whatever fell presence might have lurked within fled from it to Ruby and then out again. Garnet will...
They just didn't want to turn up for an ass beating round two.
Ah, so that was easy.
Garnet will sheathe
done.
her pole arm back into its slot on her warhorse's side, crouch down, just use 2 fingers to close her mother's somewhat ruined eyelids. She may have been possessed now, but she's been a monster far longer than any staff had a hold on her. And the gods
Aye,
judge her
well-
fairly.
I'll take your word for it.
Indeed.
Hmm.
My condolences. I can't imagine that it's easy, evil as they might have been, to go slaying kin.
I wish I could say it was difficult. It felt liberating.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm glad then if that's the case.
You underestimate our spite.
I guess I do.
My
Yeah,
thanks for
I've
your
always
help
been
in
lucky with
this.
my family. It was a matter of course. Now, why don't you come with us back to town and we'll get you all sorted out with the Magister and Mayor and all that.
Are you
Mhm.
sure we're
Right.
going to make it back to town? We seem to be dead out of supplies.
I'm gonna have a spell for that prepared, and I'm gonna leave the rest of that to Charlie instead. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna magic up food now that we're not at risk of getting into a fight with an Archwizardess.
You can do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I could just magic up food.
God, I
can
forgot
cook really
Cleric can
good.
do that.
I can only imagine Renata's spite at hearing that after she's been like painfully hungry for
Starving for a
days.
day. Hey, we were gonna get in a fight. I also may have forgotten that that's one of my gifts. Just like I kind of forgot that Charlie could cook.
Me too.
You never offered. I just helplessly shrug.
I think we might all have.
Sometimes I forget myself.
You know, it's at moments like this when I believe we should probably all cut down on our alcohol consumption. It seems to be damaging our brains. Because these are
Please.
weird things to forget.
Look, I've been using my lady's blessing in order to bring the righteous storm to the people and, healing or redemption, that kind of thing. I haven't really been using it for pancakes. But you know that's what it does? It only casts summon pancakes and water. They're protein pancakes, so they're good for you, but
I just forget stuff sometimes.
You can just magic up pancakes.
yes, pancakes and water.
I haven't had a pancake in over 10 years.
Well then, you're about to have nothing but pancakes for an entire journey home.
That sounds asinine. I love it.
All right. You see, when I was choosing, how I would like the lady's food, aka the bread, to be appeared when I was younger, I thought, pancakes my favorite. I should do that. I regretted making my favorite food, the thing that I can just make endless amounts of. It stopped becoming my favorite. I mean, they're still fine, but kind
You-
of spoiled it for myself. Took away a gift.
You almost want like an upgraded casting version of it, where it's like regular day meals and then like higher level cast is like, ooh, once a week treat thing.
Yeah. Alas.
Tree.
Maybe I could look at working on something like that. Hmm.
Saying this place was a wizard's tower. I'm gonna do a little detector. Let's see if there's any magic hiding in this place. I mean, I imagine her mom's picked up all of it, but fucking doesn't hurt to try. Never mind, it hurts to try.
Beyond
what
the
was that?
staff, you
Very painful
detect
to
nothing
track.
of value here.
Bugger, ugger, bugger.
Wait, I can try that too.
I wonder what's down the well. I'm gonna throw a single silver coin
Oh my
down
god.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's nothing here with the staff. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
there. Right. I'm gonna toss a coin down the well.
Toss a coin to
Savin?
your witcher.
Do you hear an echo? Do you hear splash?
You hear just a like thunk as it lands in dirt.
Bah, fuck, even the well is dry. This place is horrible. Let's leave.
Sure.
All right. Well, then in that case, that is where we're gonna conclude, as your party can pretty safely make it back to Garellin here with your spell to conjure food and the necromancer now dealt with, but perhaps not forever. Whatever that spirit may have been is now escaped. But we'll pick up with these characters perhaps sometime in the future with the next iteration of the playtest in a few weeks.
Although, speaking of iterations of the playtest in current oncoming weeks, I guess I'll have to be streaming them because this Monday, Thursday, and then the Sunday after that, like, next week Sunday, not this one, we'll be running a little bit of Chivalric's Youngbloods using this system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be saving this for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to New York on vacation,
New York!
finally. It's
To
been
eat so many
years.
bagels.
Bagels and cheesecake and pizza. I'm gonna get so fat.
What-
Glump.
What about all the irradiated water?
That's here in Tennessee. I want to get away from that.
Why? It's wonderful.
No, it gave
can
me
bottle
turbo
it.
cancer.
Look, just because your bone marrow was turning into jet axle, that's fair enough.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I certainly like this party quite a lot. They're a
Mm.
fun bunch.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, if you're
What a
watching
fun time.
on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you, I believe, next on Sunday for another episode of Gutters. Until then, adios and do take care.